The following video contains strong language, themes of madness, and descriptions of body horror. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Table Goblins here on the Huntinghawks channel. I am your friendly neighbourhood dungeon master, Leigh Joseph Bridge, and I'm here joined today by the dashing Hayden Marshall, the daring Adam Baker, the discerning Joe Dodds, the dominant Tim Clark, and the disturbed Graham Pell. Now, when we last saw our friends, they were trapped inside the tomb. Well, not trapped. They were just inside the tomb of Cain, the lost tomb of Cain, or Cain, or however you spell it. It doesn't give you a pronunciation. It's a weird name.
It's a word.
Yeah.
At least it's not the tomb of cum.
They were trapped inside the tomb of Cum. No. The sticky walls. No. So they were trapped inside the tomb of Cain, and they what? And they were just unleashed. Now this is the thing. What is the plural of spectres? What would a group of spectres be?
Spectres.
No, but no, come on, it was a
a haunting of spectres.
A haunting of spectres, which they managed to just destroy, and then they unlocked the tomb of Brysis of Cain.
She seemed nice.
Who they also destroyed, finding the sentient Sun Sword Dawnbringer. Some arguments broke out over who should have it, and in the end it went to Tim. And then Tim couldn't have it, so it went to Hayden anyway. But as long as Graham doesn't get it, it's pretty much the basis of what it was about.
Bit of background, Graham's always wanted one of these.
They made their way out, opting not to take a long rest.
Yeah, that's fucking clever.
And decided to go travelling, where they encountered a couple of Fomorians. Nearly wiped them out. Several times we went down, and I remembered I didn't roll injury checks for you, but I'll let it slide.
Look at Joe. We don't
No, you went down a couple of times. He went down.
I suffered the biggest injury.
A couple of people went down. Anyway, either way, never mind. Joe, however, did get deformed by it, as you can tell by his attire now. As he was slowly turning into a miniature Fomorian. After the grueling fight, they were the recipients of the well-known slow clap as they turned to see Ilvara, their Drow pursuer, standing there with a small group of fellow Drow, including Shaw, who you know well. And that is where we're going to start today's session. So, you guys turn, Ilvara is there. Well, how lovely it is to see you all again. I must say you've led us on a merry chase, haven't you? Now, if you don't mind coming with us. You don't, of course, have to be alive. Your friend knows about that.
Yeah, we have some questions to thank you as well. I'm really actually pleased about that. Thank you very much. As I'm saying that, I was probably walking past him and just placing something in his hand.
Okay.
And walk past Joe and placing something in their hands as well, just so them doesn't talking.
Alright.
Were you at least trying to be subtle, or...?
So, a roll a sleight of hand check.
Do we all do that, or just him?
No.
11?
What is that you're handing over to your friends?
So I said, oh, nothing much. I mean, as you can see, we've just dealt with some things here, and if we come along, you don't want us to. I mean, yes, you can revive us, but you don't want us to make them a bit. It might be a bit annoying if we die on the way, wouldn't it?
Of course. It might be annoying for you, but I can.
Yeah,
just
but it's a
bring
bit
you
of a
back.
waste of time, though, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
I've got all the time in the world.
So why did you
Once
bring
I
him
get
back?
you back to Menzo Baranzan,
So why,
we're not too far from there now, so...
I'd like to take this.
Okay.
I would also like to have a little drink.
why did you bring him back anyway? Just curious.
Because...
Not anything special, really, are we?
Well, not to me, but...
Not to who then? To the people who you work for.
Does she work for people? I thought she was
Clearly.
like a
You're
lawyer.
very
You
clever.
don't think you really don't think that she's like got the power to actually bring people from other realms here, do you?
No, she's definitely like a
pissant.
small time boss.
Yeah, she's clearly a insignificant pissant, really, in the grand scheme of things.
True. Oh.
Also, what have you learnt from following us around?
Other than the fact that all your friends die.
Have you learnt how to kill these Fomorians? Have you learnt how to take down a beholder without having your own team killed? Have you actually learnt anything from us?
No, all they've done is watched us. They've been watching me the entire time.
Yeah. What is it you're actually after? Why did you bring us down here?
You drunk up?
My
Drink.
I've got a plan.
reasons are not for your knowledge.
Oh, okay. So, my scar, when I remove my mask, is that for your knowledge as well? Because that's fucking come from down here. And I'm a little bit pissed off that you brought me down here against my will and imprisoned me in here. So, either you tell us what you want with us, or fuck off.
I merely wish to take you to my home city, the City of Spiders.
Why?
Don't want to go there.
It is just what I've been employed to do.
Alright, and your employer would, I'm sure...
Yes, at the back.
Can you remove curses?
I think what's wrong with
I
you?
don't know. You seem more manageable in this state.
So,
Like
Can't
you
really
are
do a lot, can she?
your employer would be proud of the fact that, 12, 13 of us managed to escape from your prison, have been on the run for, 6 months, and you've only just caught up with us?
Make a charisma check.
Doesn't he have disadvantage on that because of his horrible
No,
scar?
just straight charisma.
Oh, I've got inspiration as well.
Hey.
24.
Okay, now make an insight check.
Natural 20.
You see, it's very subtle, but you do see her physically balk at this. Just like
What's up?
her eye twitch. Just
Did I strike a nerve? Would you like me to strike another nerve? Because my friend here will strike your nerve.
I want to light my sword and be like, I believe he's talking about me.
Clearly,
you see, she just like.
And this thing does get
Now,
quite bright.
you either tell us what you want with us and why you brought us down here,
I
or
will tell you no
Fuck off.
such thing.
fine.
Clearly, she
Hayden,
hasn't got any idea what she's doing. So, just as a thank you for bringing me back. When you die, it will be quick. May not be first, may not be last, but we'll make sure it's quick.
Wait,
Well, I might be lying.
fucking I.
She just like waves her hand, and
There we go.
hang on.
She's casting a spell. I'm ready to counter the fuck out of this.
Told you I've got a plan.
A number. 21 to hit.
yeah, that is.
You take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
What?
And I want you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Poison
Oh,
bullets.
As one of the Drow behind, just like that.
Okay, here we go.
Also, I'll say you because you pissed her off as well.
11.
That's going to hit you natural 19 plus 4. So you will take. So you fail that. You are poisoned. You're not asleep. You take 5 points of piercing damage and make a Constitution saving throw.
5 points of lay on hands kills it.
Okay. Wait, because we're going to be starting initiative now. So, and the next one will be you, because you have loads as well.
Then they get this.
And that's
17.
Because of the sunshine.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was an 8 anyway, so it was going to be
17.
Yeah, you're not poisoned, but you take the damage. And that is where we're going to roll some of that sweet, sweet homemade initiative.
Don't go.
On my own.
You don't go.
Alright, we need to roll, don't we?
Yeah.
Do the plan we discussed.
No, but Tim knows my counter plan.
Okay, so
What we
25 to
discussed, which
20.
We know we're doing it at.
22.
Yeah.
20 to 15.
19.
16.
16.
11.
Okay.
9.
Okay, so as this kicks off, bolts are firing. Hayden, you're up.
So, would my rage be down by now?
Yeah,
So,
you'll have to re-rage.
re-rage for my bonus action and my action, I'm going to make the bright light expand by another 5 feet.
Okay.
But I'm going to stay with these guys at the moment.
Alright.
What's the radius?
So it's
of
now
that?
20 feet bright light and 20 feet dim light.
Okay, cool.
So 40 feet in total.
Cool.
I'm literally just going to be squinting.
Tim.
I'm going to take the defensive stance and wait for them to
So
come
you're
to me.
taking the dodge action.
Yes.
Okay.
Shield up. Bonus action, clicking the mace on fire.
So you just like.
Yeah.
It's like Eliza.
Imagine just like the toilet cord, like,
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point,
I love
these two
that.
are going to come in.
because
One's going to come to there, one's
Two.
going to come to there.
I'm pulling out the sword as it goes super saiyan, and then my eyes go purple. And you'll just... All we need now is Grain to do something
take my
cool.
attacks,
Oh fuck!
I'm standing in the background like.
What? Can I take my attacks? Hold on. Oh no.
No,
I'm
you
just-
took the dodge
Oh,
action.
dodge action, sorry. Never mind.
Don't play me with that shit.
You're going to dodge your weapon into their face.
Yeah.
Dodge. Okay, so that one is going to come and attack you, Tim,
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Disadvantage anyway in bright light, isn't it?
That's why I'm saying he's got disadvantage.
Or is it
Double
double?
disadvantage.
Yeah,
with
double
dodge.
disadvantage.
Double
Dodge.
disadvantage.
That's totally it then.
Roll 4 dice.
Well, that was a natural one, so that's going to miss you. For the first hit, the second one, where am I looking for this guy? Yeah, he gets 2. Well, that's a natural 2, so he's going to miss you as he swings this sword at you. But it's just the light, and you're ready with your shield up anyway. Other guy's going to take 2 swings at you. That was a natural 2 again, and that was a natural 8 to make that 15. So again, this sword is just fucking them up.
Smite the
Next.
Smiter.
Ilvara is going to. No, let's have a look at this because she's got a tentacle rod.
Can't counter a tentacle rod.
Yeah, you can. Just throw in a Japanese girl.
No, can't do that shit. So she is going to.
Rudely wrong.
Graham, we're going to need one of your Japanese
I need the player's handbook. I need to see the distance or something. Okay. So,
Which does an 8th level fireball do?
What level is fireball?
Third level, so it's
So 2, 4, 5. There'll be an extra 5d6 on top of it. won't it? Or
11d6.
Is it 8?
Oh, yeah, 8.
so
So 13d6.
Yeah.
Fine.
she is
No,
going
I just
to.
got this. Nah.
Worth it.
Actually, I had a whole montage plan for what I was going to do, but that side of the table knows my plan and they're
cast
not
a
happy.
I counter it.
Okay, what level are you countering at?
3rd level.
Okay, then roll intelligence.
Oh shit.
Come on,
It's
Joe.
higher than 3rd level. Yeah, that's all the spells.
Okay.
Like 20 something.
Right, so she like casts her hand out, and you see the tentacles writhing on this rod, and just nothing happens. And she's just like,
Did the tentacles go flaccid? Did they
and she just like steps back,
Nice.
and just like, get them. And then it is Adam.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do
Do it.
There comes a time in every man's life when he has to think to
Just
himself.
fucking do
Don't
it.
fucking.
Do you know what? I wanted a montage. Yeah, so I'm going to unclass this Nexus Fireballs and just lob the whole thing.
Okay, where are you? Where's the point?
as far back as possible.
Yeah.
Otherwise we'll die.
Literally at Ilvara's feet. Literally here.
Yep. Okay, so that'll be all of them.
Yep.
So,
Boom.
Ilvara,
There it
what's
is.
How many
the
D6s
DC?
do you need?
13, I think. I'm pretty
15.
Sure.
you don't need
No, it's not
15.
15. It's
Level 8.
Right. Oh, DC is 15.
Yeah.
So you need.
Sure it's-
Do they get any disadvantage because of the...
So how many beads did I say? were
Five.
It's
Five.
8d6 as a standard spell, and it's
It's
an
third
extra
level spell.
1d6 above 4th
So-
level.
So it was a 3rd level spell. So that would be
Plus 5.
right.
So 13. 13d6 was a 5th level spell. No, wait, what? Sorry, a 5th level.
So it's each bead is a 3rd level fireball.
And how many beads are there?
5.
There's
Five.
5.
So 5 times 8d6.
No. Because for each additional bead, it just increased it by 1 level.
So, alright, so it's 1, so 1.
Fireballs
2,
are
3,
normally a 3rd level
4.
anyway, so
Yeah,
it's
so
8,
4.
So plus another 4, so 12.
12.
12
So
d6.
12 d6.
12 d6.
Okay.
3.
So 12 d6. So Ilvara
Oh,
gets. Alright, so let me see. Ilvara fails. Shaw succeeds.
9,
The
11, 8, 1 more.
Drow
I've got a
Mage
I've
fails.
got 2 ones in this. Let's do this.
Fail.
Yeah, clear the range.
Fail. That's a natural one, so that will fail.
Saving grace.
And that's a fail. So the only person who succeeds is Shaw.
Remind me
Oh, I see a lot of 6s.
which one Shaw is.
Right.
This one.
Which...
He was the
18,
consort.
24,
Oh yeah. Her little bootleg
29,
Not the
34,
one that secretly hated her.
No.
No.
38,
The one that
He
replaced
died,
him.
didn't he? Yeah.
47, 49 points of fire damage.
Oh,
So
Ooh, that's toasty.
that one.
Too bad.
Okay, so they will
That one's mine.
Red one's mine.
Was that 59?
49.
49 I
I've
mean.
got no depth.
So halved would be 24.
One more dice than mine, so maybe.
Okay, so these 3 are just incinerated.
Oh, toasty.
Excellent.
Can I kind of just stood there like a smoking fingertip? Just
Why would you
Yeah.
think Tim?
Oh, yeah.
He's probably set fire to his finger, it's what he does.
Okay. Alright, so as this goes, the smoke clears and you see just like the 3 burned husks, and
Reckon
she's looking
I recognise that
like
one.
she's just, her face is just fucking rage.
Oh,
As you see just like a
you
burn
are-
on her face, and she's just like,
You know nothing
just
of rage. When you're
fucking
raging on the
rage.
mountains, and you can
Okay.
tell me of rage.
yeah, you better go and
By the way, bonus action, I'd like to move my hunter's mark.
it's been longer than a minute, so how long
Is
does
it?
Hunter's Mark last?
As long as I'm
Concentration,
concentrating.
is
Wasn't it literally as soon as we
Yeah.
finished fighting those guys
Yeah.
that they turned up?
Yeah. Yeah, up to an hour.
Yeah, but you did have a conversation as well. That lasts longer than a minute.
That's up to an hour.
It's up
Oh, it's up to
an
now,
hour.
but that's lasted then. Right, okay, so that was Adam's go. The Drow are all dead. Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you want me to keep it.
Just keep the chain as like a reminder.
Fill it with a tea
Cool,
and
cool,
some-
cool.
I'm not really into the whole
Cool.
collecting pieces of my enemies thing. That's more of a
So,
tin.
I'll give that one.
Disgusting habit.
It was bad for your health.
Yeah, it was.
Get some Drow jerky.
I think we're halfway there for that.
Nice. Right.
Not nice.
So after the smoke clears and you see her absolutely fucking livid,
Is she on fire?
I would like
A bit crispy.
Hayden to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh,
+5.
oh, nice.
Ooh, fuck. That's a 7.
That's a
Is
7.
that with the +5?
That's with. I rolled shit.
Oh,
I have
shit.
no wisdom.
Sweet.
Oh,
So you all see, as the smoke clears and everything like that, and Ilvara's looking at Rage, and you're just like, oh, you want to see Rage, you want to look at Hayden, as you see the crown,
oh, piss.
an iron crown just appear above.
I'm okay
His
with
head.
this. I'm picturing in this in my head. I'm thinking nothing but Hellboy right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. And a point where we're all like, oh, yeah, it's like Hellboy. Oh god.
That's like, ah!
Shit.
Okay.
He's an asshole.
That's a charm.
Um,
Is that a charm?
Yeah, I think so.
wait. And that is going to be that for that.
Pissed.
Did she cast that?
No,
Who cast that?
you don't.
Did we not see anyone casting a spell?
You didn't really look out.
Maybe it's like a
I'm
passive
always
thing.
looking for
Hayden's
people
just.
casting spells.
This
He's
is
gonna
actually
come
this
up,
is actually my true fault.
and he's going to attack. In fact, no, he's not. No, because that's not what he does.
That's not his jam.
See more the casting crowns of madness looking Drow.
No, I reckon it's that other lady
Sure.
Drow.
He's going to move back and he's going to fire. Well, he's going to pull out a wand.
Oh, mate. I love
Right. Hang on, let me get mine. We'll have a wand off.
That's a
Phrasing.
different thing.
Just don't let them touch.
Where is it? There we go. So,
No, touch is fine as long as there's no lubrication.
he pulls out a wand, points it at Tim.
that.
That's fine.
He's going to make an attack roll.
Oh, no.
And if you could do a spellcasting modifier.
Disadvantage? Because of sunlight?
Yeah.
Paladin
It would
has,
have, yes.
hopefully.
Correct.
Good old sunlight.
So, what is the
Sunlight.
deficiency
I think
modifier?
that would be solid 4 now if you complete it on
One.
hard difficulty. You get a sunlight button,
Mm.
which was fucking useless.
So 16.
Misses.
16 misses.
Oh, nice.
That's just this. Like, it looks like he's just fucking sneezed out the end of his wand.
Oh,
And it
this
just fucking
is
goes over your head.
fucking globby ones that makes your
Lands
stick
on the
in.
body of the Fomorian behind us.
So that was his go. And then.
I'm taking that one.
Sneezing wand.
I'm going to have a collection. You get ears, I'm getting wands.
Okay.
Just dies.
I know, he just-
inferiority.
I think we should give the wizard a wand.
Why?
Is that not what they have?
So,
No, they have stuff.
this guy throws his hand out and
Please for mercy.
he pleads for you to make. As this area just turns dark, it doesn't turn like. There's no darkness. It's just like the area, just like the shadow, the fucking
It's dim.
pulses, and you see tentacles just writhe out. And he puts it in such a position that it's got these guys, but not his own guys.
Oh,
Son of a...
So, I would like everyone to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Plus 5 for Tim.
Hang on a minute.
I'm within
10
10.
feet, everyone. Yeah.
No,
You're on 10 feet.
Hercules. Wait, he's next to me. Hercules. That's 10 feet. We should be.
Yeah. Okay. So
That's 17 for me.
So you pass.
And fail for Hercules. You'd be fucking. I'll end him.
Like 28.
Yeah, you're fine.
25.
Fine.
25.
13.
You fail. So
Would that count as attacking Hayden as well? So it might get rid of madness.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
madness.
Yeah. Does that count as attack as a 8?
Attack on Hayden, so it might get rid of madness. Is that save against
The
attack?
DM had not thought of this. Please
that's a
stand
very
by.
good point.
They need
I
better
might have to
tactics.
retcon the area.
These
then.
Drow.
No, it's still
No?
there.
Yeah.
We've all made the saves.
All failed saves.
No, just you. Let me tell you of Daft Tim the Unwise.
It doesn't say it ends if he's attacked by anyone or.
But
Is it Crown of Madness?
no, it
Charm
doesn't.
target.
You must use your action to maintain
On subsequent
control over
turns,
the
you must use your
target
action to
spell
maintain
ends.
control over the target the spell
Must make
ends.
a wisdom
Also, the
save
target
through-
can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of the turns. Doesn't say anything
Doesn't
about
say.
it. That's the only ways it'll end.
There are
if he
some
makes a
ones where if
save.
it gets attacked by,
Yeah.
I think it's like command and that sort of thing.
So, you will take. If you failed, you will take 16 points bludgeoning. So half that if you didn't. Also, if you failed,
16.
So 16.
also if you failed, you are restrained by the tentacles.
I am restrained.
Well, we couldn't find a Japanese girl, but we have a tin.
Does that mean I just can't move?
You can't move. You have a disadvantage on attack rolls, and there's some other stuff.
I suppose I can get something because Drow are my favourite enemy.
Okay, so Graham,
So I should be able to see
at the
this.
start of your turn. What? You're not restrained.
No.
It's fine.
So I'm fine.
But you'll need to make another dexterity saving throw.
That's 28.
28, so you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as his tentacles just whack you around the tip.
Owie.
So I can see a big old thing affecting Hayden, can I? So I should be able to see the crown. So I'm just start saying, Hayden, snap out of it, you don't want to do this. You want to hit them, not us. I'll spend the action doing that.
Okay.
And it's a bonus action, healing word myself.
Okay.
So I'll
Alright,
say,
cool.
I can do this too.
Cool. You just waste your action, that's fine.
No, because he now has advantage on the save against being charmed.
Why does he?
Because it's my counter charm.
Okay, so next time lead with what you're doing.
Yeah,
actual,
because at the moment it's
the
like-
actual
you
mechanical
just said
thing
words,
that you're doing.
yeah. So that's great.
I'm
but I
going
have
to
to
do a
make that
thing
at the
and
end.
take 20 damage.
Okay.
Also, the Drow that casts it dies.
Cool. Joe?
Oh hell.
Wait, what?
Go.
So Hercules goes on my turn, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So is he going to have to make a save against being restrained as well as me?
Yes. In fact, no, Hercules doesn't have to make the save.
Okay.
Because Lee's just going to kill him.
Hercules just takes
Oh, yes.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
He's alright. That's 15. He's inspired.
And you need to make a save.
So I get +5 from Tim still.
Yep.
13.
So you are now restrained
Yes.
and you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
This really hurts.
You can use an action to try and break out.
You can cast spells when you're restrained, can't you? You just can't move.
If it's got an attack roll, it'll have disadvantage, but you can...
Well, good thing it doesn't, because I'm going to magic missile Mr. Tentacle in
Mr.
the
Shaw.
corner. Yeah.
Which one?
The,
Shaw?
Yeah.
Him.
He was the one that cast the tentacles, wasn't he?
No, that was him.
Well, I'm going to cast it at them then.
Okay.
So,
Told you it was Mr. Slappy.
second level. Eat that concentration check. So, 15 points of magical force.
Make a concentration.
Inspiring.
It's a natural 16, so that's
Oh
going to be
dear.
fine. Okay.
And then bonus action, I'll drink this little potion I've got, and that's all my potions.
Cool.
I'm dead.
Cool. Are you getting Hercules to do anything, like try and break out or anything? or?
Yeah, if he can break out. I
Right,
want
so
to try
make
and break out.
either strength or dexterity check.
He's got a +2 on strength, so that's what he's going to do.
That's a DC 14.
Come on, Hercules, and natural 1.
Okay.
Hercules
Still-
does not like
He is
this.
still
Hercules, no!
restrained
The tentacles
He's-
break out of Hercules.
as he's trying to break free, but he can't. Has his weird tentacles that he's not seen anything like that before. So, top of the round, Hayden. Sure go. Yes. I forgot yours. Who's looking tasty?
Me.
Well, I'll say Tim because you'd have advantage on that because he's being flanked.
Oh.
He's also restrained as well, so you would. Is it when he's restrained? It's an auto crit. No,
No.
I think it's in.
Paralysed.
Yeah, no. All right, so yeah, just
It's a nice episode of Tim Murder.
at the start of your turn, actually, make a dexterity saving throw. You don't get the +5 from him.
22.
Yeah, so you will take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 2.
What's that from?
That's from the tentacles.
It's incapacitated, completely fucks you
Oh,
over.
Mhm.
You're still in the tentacle area.
Damn tentacle
okay.
area. I should have moved that.
But yeah, and then attack Timus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
himself.
Now remember, you're raging, and he's an enemy now.
Yeah.
So full on to him. And I'm going to move you to here,
Well, it doesn't get
So they-
advantage.
so that
But
you're
then I won't
not
have advantage.
Is it more
after you, because you attack and
Okay.
then move.
Do they
So
get
get you-
to
get you
move
to
them or
attack.
just attack?
Yeah, it's you attack, you make them
Is it
attack
more
and
than
then
8?
move. Like you have to
For
use
the
your
first
action.
one,
and then-
I did drink my potion.
Okay.
If you end up beating the shit out of.
So both attacks and then you
17 radiant for the first.
Oh,
Are you not resistant to radiant?
in that case, your second attack would be against
I'm
Adam.
gonna kill my own friend.
Good thing you drank that potion you were given.
Hot.
Funny you should mention that.
21.
What?
To hit you.
Yeah.
I knew it. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Max damage on that, was that?
Uh,
No, I'm going to leave you back.
Oh, attack of opportunity.
You would get an attack of opportunity if you
16 radiant.
Yep.
That's it.
want. Okay, and he moves back, so you would get an attack of opportunity if you weren't dead.
Oh,
Okay,
oh dear.
cool.
Literally, my final words are, I knew it.
You get to make a save.
He does that with advantage.
I'm not gonna lie, but
Now
I'm-
you can
I'm-
make a wisdom save.
In my head, I'm picking it like, oh, so fucking cool.
Now you got a wisdom save with advantage.
No, +5.
18.
18. The crown just shatters, and you see the fallen body of Tim and Adam, and you're just like, oh.
No!
Oh,
Put it back, put it back. Okay, Tim, I would like you to make a death save.
17.
In fact, you will take a point, one automatic fail as well, because at the start of your turn, the tentacles deal damage to you. You are still restrained by them.
So I rolled a 17. Does that still count?
So yeah, you've got a 1 success, 1
1 for
fail.
1.
Okay.
Damn it, these dice are so good.
Now the elite ones. One's going to attack you, Joe, because he's right there.
Well, okay then.
You're restrained, aren't you? So he's got advantage.
But sunlight? Still in the area.
So-
That's a very good point. So it cocks, so I'll re-roll one.
Sunlight, remember this
That's a
guys.
natural 1. So
Well, thank fuck.
for that one,
Like, but
second one is a natural 13. So that
I
would
cast
be. Hang on,
shield.
let me tell you what what it is first, because that was a natural 13. So that's a 20.
I'm still going to cast shield.
Does it still miss?
So that's no, AC's 19, but I've got 2 points of arcane ward back from that.
Okay.
Which could be the difference between like, and my AC is now like 19 until my turn. So
So that is 6 points of piercing damage.
okay,
Oh, and poisoning damage. Hang on.
but no,
Plus 6 points of poisoning damage.
okay. So that's 10.
That could have been a lot worse because that's 3d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's for us.
Cool. So the other one is going to attack. No, you were an ally recently. He's in the tentacles. You've got that sword though, so it's probably going to attack you. Disadvantage. That is a 13, so that's going to miss. Second one is a 22.
I'll be honest, Hayden, this is all riding on you. We're counting
So
on
that
you. Good luck.
is 9 points of piercing, halved to 4, and then 10 points of poison damage, of poisson damage, fish damage. Okay. Ilvara is going to Now.
Die? Please die. Just let her die.
Yes, Ilvara just goes, oh, you know what? And dies. So,
She might do.
Roll for a heart attack?
Ilvara is going to look at Shaw and look at the mage next to her, and is going to cast a spell.
Oh, this is some healing bullshit.
I actually think she's going to like suck the life out of them to heal herself.
Yeah, sure, that's what she does.
That was my theory.
So that is
I
going
guess
to
you
be.
can just cast normal healing spells.
Bitch.
That one.
She's a drow. How does she want to healing spells?
There,
do it
oh
again.
god,
Let's do it
spidery
again.
stuff.
Let's do it again.
What is it?
Again.
Time out.
Gotta.
Okay, let's keep an eye on that.
Swaying back and forth.
That is.
That fucking camera.
Okay. So as you see, she heals the allies closer to her.
Actually heals around, but not herself.
And herself. In an area, she just like has this sort of like wave just passes out over them.
Does the wave look spider shaped?
It's like a effervescent web
Oh,
as it spreads out, and you
She's
see
on
like
fire.
their wounds knit together. The burns just like heal up.
Bitch.
So Adam, you fail one save,
Yeah.
and now make another death save.
12.
That's a success.
Still
So
doing
one
it.
success, one fail.
Must be over
So you're in the
10.
same boat as Timus.
Von
Alright.
and Von.
I'm still doing it.
You've broken free of your thing, so now.
Kill the wizardy man.
kill all of them.
I didn't bring my cards, otherwise it'd be just looking at those. It would be a lot easier. You still have that sword though, so this is at disadvantage, and that is gonna miss.
And here the pain is
And
water
that is
and scissor.
gonna hit. So one of them hits. As two beams
It's like
from
the
the
four
ceiling
less than there were.
shoot down to you. One hits the floor next to you, the
Free.
other one slams into your shoulder, and it deals you a certain amount of damage that is relevant to the spell.
Oh dear.
And that
Not relevant spell damage.
Oh no, and another beam. It gets another beam. Hang on. And that one's going to miss. As the Eldritch Blast shoots down from the ceiling
What?
and deals to you.
What? Why are there Eldritch Blasts coming from the ceiling, guys?
5 points of
Warlock
force
poison.
damage.
Eldritch
Why is the
Blare.
ceiling a warlock?
As you now, as you look up, you see there is a drow on the ceiling, like
Fucking
clung to
spider-
the ceiling, not holding on to it, just literally stuck to the ceiling.
fucking spider climb. Dispel that, make them fall.
Can't use a spell, but I can send Hayden to him.
And at that point,
the final
actually,
levitate.
he will,
I wanna do all
she
these
will,
ones.
sorry, let go, and just sort of levitate softly down to there.
She looks fancier.
She looks fancy, yeah.
Yes, I do know.
I wouldn't know about this because I'm unconscious.
As am I.
Yeah, that's it. So
My dreams are of a Hayden crowned with
now
flaming
I
crown.
want it to be Shaw's go, and it is in fact Shaw's go. So he's going to come over here, point his wand at Hayden,
Fuck's sake.
disadvantage.
Gonna go up here.
That's gonna.
not be.
That's a 15, so that's gonna miss. Okay.
Well, true.
The mage is doing that spell, so he's going to. Can't do that because that would break his concentration.
Take this off me. How's it going, funny? Oh, depth
In
perception.
fact, what he's going to do is he's just going to raise his hands.
Praise the sun.
Somehow I don't think that's happening.
And he's just going to say, Lolth, send us aid! Now I need to roll.
Yes, send me aid.
Percentile dice.
He's summoning a demon.
Nope.
No, he's God.
And
Wait, what?
nothing happens.
Oh, thank God. Not more
And a
warlocks.
50% chance of summoning a demon.
Told you it was a demon.
That's not good.
So,
Oh, that's she was devil.
no, she's demon side. She
Alright.
lives in the abyss.
The old
Alright.
demon spot. Yeah.
So, Graham, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
That's just about 10.
Cool. So you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are restrained.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
Yep. So I may be restrained, but I am next to Adam, aren't I?
Yes.
What?
I'm stood next to you, so
Yes, you can claim another victim.
Wow.
Wait,
So-
what?
I will
Steady.
crouch down and feed him potion.
Oh,
Mm.
that's
Very
unnaturally
good.
helpful.
So you get
Wow.
4 points back.
Okay.
Nice.
So you're not dead, and then I'm going to healing word myself again, and I'm going to do it at third level.
You haven't realised I have to make the same throw as you, and I'm prone on the floor, so I'm probably going to fail it automatically.
No, but you're
Yeah,
conscious.
at least you're
so-
conscious now. You're
It's your death
definitely
saves.
conscious.
No, you don't fail automatically. Yeah, I don't think you even get disadvantage if you're prone, do you?
On what?
On like dex saves. I don't know.
No idea.
You're conscious, so you're not going to automatically fail and lose a death save. So.
We still get that +5 thing because of you.
No, I'm unconscious.
No, he's unconscious, so you don't get it.
Oh no, I've used my healing hands for the day. Sorry.
In which case I just get my regular +5.
So there's an action to break free as well, is it? So that's thing of doing the
Action to break free.
So that'll be it then.
Okay. So,
Got any more healing words?
Joe.
Yeah.
Oh heck. So I am going to. I'll move out of this tentacle. Ranger is the tentacle's gone.
You're restrained. You failed your last save.
Did I?
Yeah.
I thought Hercules. Oh no, I did, didn't I?
So, sorry, at the start of your turn, you take
Oh shit, I can't even do that.
14 points of bludgeoning.
Oh, I'm just getting unconscious though.
Okay, and
You gave me
Hercules
a roll last week,
takes
didn't you?
Can you get
11 points.
Okay, he's alright. He's just.
Is he going to use his action to try and break out?
He is. Because he's not next to that guy, so he can't just bite the fuck out of him. Hercules.
When do you?
10.
No, Hercules is still
No, well, he'll be dead.
trapped.
All you have to do is not fail.
That's why we all die.
Okay,
Sorry, guys.
Hayden,
This is fucking tentacle.
you're seeing your friends fall into these tentacles.
There's one right next to me, isn't there?
There is.
Hit the one doing the tentacles.
If I go opposite Graham, does that still
Yes.
count, or because he's restrained, it won't count as advantage?
He's not incapacitated, so yeah, it would count. Yeah.
You're not gonna fucking die.
What'd they get? No, you wouldn't get advantage.
22.
With Sunblade anyway, would you?
22 for the first.
Yeah, no, I do.
13 radiant.
Okay.
Second. 17 to hit.
17 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep. Actually, no, it doesn't hit. Raises a shield just to flex your arm. Okay,
Bonus action, I'm going to take some potions.
cool. Those of you who are down, who went down by the way, just make Constitution saving throws for me.
17,
18.
18.
Okay, so you failed. Roll a d20 for. In fact, no, you won't. Because I've got the new thing in the app.
Wait, what?
Let's get 100.
Oh god.
You can suddenly die.
Okay. So that was Hayden's
Oh
go.
shit, wait. +2
For what?
to the first one.
What damage?
Yeah. Does he suddenly die?
So as you're there, it's just like the second one blocks and just like suddenly just a cut on the cheek.
Cut yourself with a shield.
Okay.
It's fine, guys. All of our NPC allies will come in and save
Yeah.
us.
Where's our NPC allies helping us?
Hmm.
Where's Elgith with that
there's they're fighting the giant spiders that are over there.
Oh,
I was doing
Giant
giant
spiders.
spiders.
That's because they're fighting them over there.
shit.
That's a
I'm gonna make an
The
inside check.
tentacles. The tentacles drop. They're gone. And as you, I'm going to say more Graham would notice, this guy just like falls.
We have an ally within our midst.
So
Or he just had a heart attack from the strain of concentrating so
It's
much.
really hard to
he
spell.
concentrated so hard he shat himself to death.
Had a brain aneurysm.
However, you guys are still up, so he's going to come up and just kick your shit in.
With disadvantage.
Well, at disadvantage, yes. That's going to miss, and that's going to miss. The other one that's in the middle is going to also. He's going to turn and hit you because you've still got that sun sword, and they hate it. That's a 22.
Yes.
So that's going to be.
Disadvantage.
That's with disadvantage.
Yeah,
15 and 19.
Drow.
Did I miss a turn? I'm after Hayden.
You did miss a turn, Tim. So
I failed.
you fail.
Oh dear.
Good job then, tentacles.
No, Tim, you're mistaken. You already went. Knock it off.
So 6 points of piercing, half to 3,
Mm-hmm.
and 10 points of poison.
Fuck. That was a waste of a potion.
Okay, so Ilvara, looking over at the fresh corpse, is going to be like, well, shit. It's going to put her hand on Shaw in front,
Oh, she's
and
teleporting away.
pump some healing into him. And that's going to be.
Sticky.
Let's just make sure she actually has cure wounds. She does. So that's going to be.
Nothing
That would have been
happens.
handy.
She doesn't know that spell.
Can do it at second level. Oh, well, that's shit. For some points. Yeah. Cool. And then Ilvara's go is over, so Adam, your go has begun.
Okay.
I would like you to make a death save.
No, he's not, because I healed him.
Oh, you healed him.
He's
You're
back
awake.
and ready to go.
Half
Yeah.
movement to get up.
Yeah. As I'm getting up, I'm gonna cure wounds Timus.
Nice.
Okay.
Second level.
Yep.
Have you got any healing left, Tim? Heal me.
That
Shit.
is
We can't pass it on.
13.
Healing.
13 points damage.
Awesome.
Pass on the love.
13 points of
Tim,
damage.
Machine.
Tim's
There's a
going
bonus
to
action.
13 points of damage.
There's a bonus action.
Inflict wounds.
Bonus
Bonus
action.
action. Yeah.
I'm gonna chug a potion.
Bonus action chugging.
Because I really meant to do that.
Should have done that before getting.
Shut up.
Okay.
Right, so that's your go, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. As you awake though, you just hear a, hey, what are you doing? Just in the back of your head.
Not more voices.
So now this guy, this
That
girl,
was either Ginger or Batman.
this girl is just coming. Looks here, and just going, just like she just saunters up to you, and you see that the Drow are very like adorned with like spider motifs and everything like that. But she's just like she's going fucking all out. She's just fucking like spider masks, spider everything,
Would it be a shame if I wasn't
Is it
paying
Spider-Gwen?
attention in any way?
and just
Look at me! Look at me! I'm like,
No.
I'm so
she
great.
just sort of like saunters up, and it's just like,
squinting heavily at the sunlight.
and she tries to put a hand on you. She's like, oh, yeah. And misses.
Spider-Gwen's
She's like,
Does it
and then,
get
hang on,
like
hang
a
on,
weird
hang on,
brush
because
across
she's
the
got
face?
quite a plus to this, so it's
The
my
fuck
actual
is
get
this?
you.
Just get fish hooked. Right.
Was it plus 8 to double that? So 17.
Yeah.
So this one
Oh.
gets you.
Damn it.
Yeah, you fucker.
Oh, stabber fish.
Oh shit, this is going to do a lot of that. I need 4d12.
Explains a lot.
What? Which one pleasant?
Plus 8d6.
2d12 plus 8d6.
Sorry, what?
Actually,
Need to add a lot
yeah,
of dice
first
to
one
get
is-
rid of.
No,
it's all poison damage.
no,
Shit.
this is wrong. This is not.
And that's not high though.
Oh, good. Where's that? Because
Yeah.
this could
Well, I
be...
don't know. There's a 10 and a 9 there. So.
What? It's not high, it's only
It's
90.
not high, it's only like 40 or 50.
I don't like this.
None of us do.
This could be unnatural
This is
temper.
It's a round number though. A big old 50 poison.
Not much.
Wow. Well,
It just touches you.
Oh,
and you go down.
This is a new
I am down
sensation.
for
Roll
the first
a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 25.
Well, I can't make it.
you can roll a natural.
Yeah,
Are you-
I will
are you
allow.
I'm conscious.
So do you have your thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
but you're not
within
within
10
10 feet of me.
I will allow natural 20s to just be instant successes on these.
Come on, natural 20.
Take all of the dice.
Use your most.
Oh, no. That's a fucking 19 though, so 24.
Okay, what languages do you?
I only know common and that's it.
You know,
You only know common.
I'm-
You have forgotten common.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's just. It's
I just thought to the piano
It's
Killed off the language.
However, so mighty.
Do you know?
We're right fucking pair. I bounced it up and was like,
I was like, yeah, you're saying, yeah, I'm like,
Right, stop. This isn't about having fun.
I'm trying to kill us here.
this would be fucking hilarious. My last words as I fall,
It's-
I slowly
my
fall from
roll.
grace, and my last roll is just.
See, so what I rolled on that was you forget one cantrip or one language.
Oh, that's a shame. You don't know any languages.
You know one
Don't know any
language.
spells.
You know,
No, but
no nothing.
As common is effectively English, do you also do you know like French or German? I think you might be able to
Oh, yeah.
communicate in that instead.
Yeah, very broken German.
There we
French,
go, we're
Polish.
Polish.
That's great.
If
Talk to us in
you
German.
knew that, then
Yeah.
no, you don't know the language.
No, exactly. So
I can fix
You're
this.
not fluent.
I'll start talking to him in Abyssal.
please fucking do.
Hey, I speak Abyssal.
Yeah.
So,
I want to speak Abyssal and Infernal.
You don't speak Abyssal.
Sorry,
Speak
Infernal. Infernal. My bad.
I've
Very,
got
they're
Infernal
similar,
script
but
now.
very different. Yours is a lot more screaming.
So technically, I could maybe have a conversation with him.
So
It's a lot of Russian.
that was that one's turn as she just reaches out these poison hands at you.
Shit.
And then with that,
Guys, not to worry, but I'm down, which means we're fucked.
I've got a plan.
Well, maybe you should execute this
Yeah.
plan
No problem.
a
So-
while ago.
Does it
With
involve going back in
that-
time and stopping all this from happening?
No, I've got a plan.
Yeah, it does. It involves going back to when we
It's
came out of the
going
crypt and actually
to-
having a long fucking rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, it'd be
Because
so
then I
different.
would have had
Just
a few more
imagine
hit points that I
if we'd
still
had
would have
that
probably
long
done.
rest.
Probably leveled up.
Maybe if we had a
I
time
did.
machine.
It's okay. Next time we get to town, we'll build one.
That's my plan.
Will it go better than
Yeah,
your
that's
attempt at electricity?
That's what's going
I
to
just
happen.
realised I can't do that because that's actions.
Cool.
So yeah, that's it.
Cool.
That's her turn.
Oh, great.
Shaw
The sword is still alive, though.
is going to stand there and take the dodge action,
Ooh,
protecting Ilvara.
twat.
He's taking the twat action.
Yeah.
Graham.
What, just existing?
Right, looking over, I was seeing. I'm just going to shout out as a bonus action to Joe. Joe, wake up and drop a rock on him or something. So, healing word that.
No, no.
Is that when
You
the
get
lights all of a sudden come down?
7
Because
If you
points back.
smell.
7
Oh my
HP.
God.
Lucky number 7.
I'm going to tap that one. Sword still on, so I still get advantage. Or do I get advantage from the sunlight? Do they just get disadvantage?
Yeah, they just.
What do we hear the sound
So
of
I'm just
glass
gonna go
breaking?
for
It's
that one.
Yep.
Stone Cold comes
That's
in,
a natural
squishes some
one.
blood together,
Second attack.
stuns Ilvara, leaves.
15.
15 misses.
Oh.
Miss with all your swingies. Joe,
Oh, I'm awake.
you're awake now.
I am.
How
I've got,
do you-
he hit me. Is he
He's
awake?
Oh, you
Literally.
oh,
Ah.
yeah. Okay. I'll allow it.
Okay, like lying on the floor, I'm going to look over at the carnage and just be like,
just roll over.
No, I'm gonna. Oh, I've got a scroll of fame deaths. I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull out the stone of controlling earth elementals.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna be like, rocks fall, everyone dies. Stab it against the ground and summon a little earth elemental friend.
I believe
Don't worry.
Within 90
Oh, you've
feet.
got it somewhere.
I have.
Please drop it
Yeah,
on
drop
them.
it there, but facing her.
Yeah.
I'll do when it drops behind it, like in the film.
Well,
It's just
I can give it an order as
It's
a
like,
free
it's behind me,
nothing
isn't it?
action. I'm going to tell it to kill all the Drow, starting with the spellcasters.
Okay, cool.
Does this mean this earth elemental,
I'll
as
just
long
let
as
you
it exists, is
control
going
that.
to wipe out
That's just
all
gonna
the
be-
drow? Literally.
Yeah.
All the drow.
It will never stop for an hour.
Yeah, but how many drow are there?
Hercules
I
going
think
to go
that
as
was worth
well.
Can it do it with an
Hercules,
hour?
do what you want.
I'm going to tell Hercules to get him on that one.
Hercules can do what he wants.
Okay.
Get him to cast Meteor, for fuck's sake.
He's going, he's got hooks.
So Hercules just like sort of like nuzzles you, and when he sees you wake up, just like just starts clicking happily.
Yeah.
And then you just
like,
kill, and you just go.
What does
You've not taught him?
I've taught him to go,
Taught him to go.
and he's pretty angry right now.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say that in this little.
What does
Moment.
clicking happy sound like?
I'm flailing like a fucking Power Rangers boss.
That's pretty much what Hercules is, isn't it?
Yeah,
He's going to shoot silly string off.
and it's going to explode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's coming at that guy with 2 hook attacks.
Unexplained.
Da! Kill him.
Does he take a box stance?
So 21 and a
Hits.
nothing. So what does he do? He does 1d6 plus 2. It's better than nothing.
So only one hits.
Oh no, it's got advantage because he's flanking.
Yeah, so that's the first one.
So the second one, it's a hit plus
Yeah,
4. It's an 18 hit.
Yep, 18
Yeah,
hits.
Cool, so 2 hits. So that's 5 on the first one and 3 on the second.
5 on the first, 3 on the
He's
second.
trying, bless him.
So this drow that you're fighting, Graham, you look around, these 2 hooks just like right in the ribs, and she's like ah, and then like pulls them out, and like Hercules is fucking angry.
I was hoping for like a bisection.
And very badly injured.
He gets cut back, like from Deadpool. With
Oh, and I think the Earth Elemental
bolts.
rolls its own initiative. For the
I'll say it just goes on your turn,
Okay.
like after your turn.
Joe's
So
like fucking
what's your
Pokemon master right now?
elemental do?
It's got Joe and Hercules and
it
an Earth
attacks
Elemental.
the Drow starting with
Okay.
the spellcaster.
It's basically got the scissors
I don't
and
have
a
stats
Goblins.
for it. Can I have a monster manual, please?
Yeah, okay with
What's it under? E for Elemental.
Were you,
Yes.
D
Joe.
for Dragon.
Joe, were you getting up or staying?
I'm staying on the floor. I get advantage against ranged attacks, so
Okay.
that's where I live now.
To say, the way you are, you could probably get away with saying you're just the Fomorian's foot right now.
So what's he got? Slam.
Hmm.
1 target. Oh, it makes 2 slam attacks. Take that, Ilvara.
So I take it you're going for Ilvara.
He does not make
Yeah,
it.
no, that's a nothing and a nothing. Well, it's a 10 and an 11.
So she just like just dodges
But
and just like
it's a
just
big scary
gives a little
target.
chortle like whoa.
Yeah, but it's still.
How quaint.
The typical
Hayden.
anime thing.
I'd like you to make a death save.
Shit. I'm going to use this one. 17.
Yep, that's
Natural
one
17,
success.
so that's 1. Oh, shit.
Poison damage sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, things that I'm not resistant to suck.
So that would be
I.e. magic. Fucking hell. Hello.
You see the same one that got stabbed by the spikes, the hooks of Hercules, also just like sort of like, something else hits her and she just like gets up and she's
one?
ready.
Did you see
This one.
You see what it was? Or just,
You didn't.
I think it's our invisible friend, I guess.
What invisible friend?
Tim?
Ninja?
I'd like to stand up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone's alive, aren't they? Apart from
apart
Hayden.
from Hayden,
Yeah, I'm like.
So we need to save Joe.
I'm like, so good.
You can't hit Hercules.
No, I can't get to Hayden, can I?
Yeah.
15 feet.
Oh, not with 15 feet, probably not. Hang on.
Yeah, you can get right in front of her.
You can get to there because he was there, wasn't he? Yeah. So yeah, you could get to. You could get to.
So I get to there.
Yep.
Is it a bonus action to feed him?
Action.
Action. Could it be a bonus action? Because I want to do something else as well.
It's no. It couldn't.
Action surge.
Can I have an action share?
Yeah, if you take a couple of levels of fighter.
No, I'm going to feed Hayden
Or
a
bard.
potion, 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Actual bard or Graham bard?
That is my action.
1, 4, 5.
Graham Bard. Graham's not a bard.
Then what do you do? Explain it to me.
No, wait.
I don't. Scientists don't know.
Graham's class is more complicated than the first season of Game of Thrones.
That's my go. I've got no bonus.
That's your go. Okay.
Oh, it's my mace though, or did that go out when?
I'm going to say
Clicky
that.
one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a clicky one. You just
Oh.
it stays.
It's a toggle.
It stays on while you're as long as you want. I don't care.
Okay.
If not, then you got a bonus action now anyway to light it.
That's
Oh, I'll
right.
light it back up if it's gone in.
You
What
should
else,
get one
mate?
of them,
What
like
else,
with
Trev?
your safety locks, a bit
Alright.
your hands, it's like cord
Now
comes
it's
out, goes off.
these two drow. So one is going to maintain its attack on Graham with disadvantage because
Sunday.
so that is going to be 17 on you.
Just
So you're going to take some points of that sweet, sweet, lovely damage.
All the drow, I think, are pretty
That's
much
5 points of
in the disadvantage
Piercing.
radius anyway.
Is Ilvara?
Well, it's a
and
20 foot
16 points of
bright light
poison.
radius.
Fuck. And 10 light, dim light.
As you
No,
go down
20
again.
foot dim light.
The
Again,
other
that's the
one
first time.
is going to turn
15,
and attack
15,
Tim
20,
with that
20.
disadvantage. That sweet,
Anyone
sweet
get
disadvantage that you're all hearing about. That is going to be a 16 to hit,
That misses.
and that one's also going to miss because that was a 3. So you're fine.
She's got 3 attacks.
Hmm?
She's got 3 attacks.
It's got 2 attacks, but there's 2 of them.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Too many drow.
Okay, now Ilvara, looking at this hulking
Thing.
this hunker, fucking lovely.
It's really buff.
He is a
We'll
thing.
call him Hercules.
Yeah.
He's going to.
Can you give me up?
Yeah, probably.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm not going to, but I could.
Because I'm going to be the healer.
I can't do anything.
He's got the
Now.
Ironically enough, I've actually got plenty of healing spells.
Good, use them.
Yeah, on myself.
Oh.
Turns out she's super weak against earth
How
elementals.
about the team?
Is she an object or structure? She'll take double damage.
You mean the
She
team who
is,
just knocked me the
she
fuck
is
out?
Not me the
She is
fuck out as
going
well.
to.
Proving a point.
As he's now killed you, that should get rid of your thing, because you know, this will
Ah.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
No,
Carries other voice.
What level spell is Conjurer Elemental?
quite high. I want to say like 5th level? Conjure Elemental, 5th level Conjuration.
Cool. So she's going to cast Dispel level.
Oh, piss.
Dispel
But
Magic.
she's
level?
casting it at 3rd.
Okay.
Spell Magic, sorry, not Spell level. Casting it at 3rd, so she has to make a thingy. Her thing is Wisdom, so that is 12. So that does not succeed this turn.
Oh!
Shit. As she reaches out and it's still there, she's like,
Yeah, you better over.
she's like, fuck. And she's going to actually move away. Yeah, go for it.
Come on, Joe.
Oh, come on! It was 18 and then it was a 2. So,
No,
fuck.
Use a different dice.
This is
So,
all of my dice. I've just
Adam,
got these 2 left.
how you doing?
I'm actually really well.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like almost above half health. I'm
Oh,
good.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Do I get a +5 being the turn?
No.
It's a saving throw.
Yes,
I'm
you
conscious,
actually,
yeah.
Do I choose
That's
to?
cocks. So that's 12.
12. How much damage do you take for that?
16 poison and 5
So 21. So yeah, you're fine. This time.
Just.
Am I within touching distance of Greyhound?
Yeah, because he was there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So, so you don't actually just fall back, you just sort of like crumple in a heap on the floor. then.
Just go straight down like a sack of potatoes.
Be a Family Guy style, just
Yeah. One arm behind the back. Every time.
That's me right now.
Second level cure wounds.
Cube.
With a hunter's mark.
Just say 11 points.
Oh, it was the mage that knew Cloud Kill. Damn it.
Oh, I have mine. Thank you.
That's fine, I've got other ways of killing you guys.
No.
I'm sensing some negativity from the DM tonight. I mean,
No.
No.
it's not like we've
Not at
broken
all, I'm
most
fucking
of
loving it.
It's not like we've broken
No.
most of his encounters.
You haven't broken this one.
Not yet.
No, it's
Yeah.
not a long shot. It's cheating, you attacked us when we weren't ready.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have given us a long rest.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Where's the So I'm telling Matt Mercer on you.
You telling Matt Mercer on you?
Even worse, we'll tell Chris Perkins as well.
Yeah,
No.
I'll tell all the damn guys.
I'm already in trouble with Jeremy Crawford. So that was Adam's go, yeah?
And Mike knows.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do.
Right, the Arachnomancer who's going to
Get a
move
Ouija
on.
board, tell
The
me.
Arachnoman.
What?
Mancer.
That's too cool. I want to be an arachnid.
And it's going to just come and try and...
spiders.
actually, no. What is she going to do?
Put Coromancer. Just go around this way. I put Coro. Casting hook spells on.
I'm currently imagining that she's dressed as Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, she'll
Like
reach
a
out with
medieval
her,
themed Spider-Gwen.
her hand and just try and stroke your face, Tim. Disadvantage because thingy, that is 17.
That is my AC.
Well, and then in that case you're going to take some damage. So
Is it more than 13?
it's probably going to be more than 13, Tim.
I'm conscious if it is.
Let me roll these dice.
Do my...
It's more than 13,
Yeah.
Tim.
Okay. Is it... Do my...
It was well, I got a 12 and an 11,
Yeah.
and then all these other dice.
Yeah.
So you go down.
Yeah, again. Do my death saves reset?
Yeah, they reset when you go down. And then on a second go, like a second attack, it's just going to just like
That was an attack.
yeah. She gets 2 of those a turn.
Can I make...
But only the
no,
first one
no.
does the extra damage.
Oh, great.
Can I
The
make
other
a
one just
flailing
does
attack
base
as I go down?
So the first one, only the first one does the 4d12.
Oh, yeah.
That's
The
fine.
rest does just 8d6.
No, no,
Just
Hayden hasn't
86.
That's
And
Hayden
it's
had
going to
a-
try and stroke your face.
got an opposites.
Huh?
Hayden got opposites.
On top of the round.
Just top of
We'll get attack opportunity from
That is
conscious.
15.
I do.
15. Miss.
miss. As you just try to stroke your face, and you're just like, fuck out of here.
Bitch, please!
Try to stroke it when seized, though.
Strange
And then, just like sort of smiles and turns into a giant spider.
That's clearly an action. This is.
That's a
fresh
bonus
bullshit.
action. That is a
Fresh
bonus
as
action.
She's got a
Bullshit.
full-on druid in there
I
as
can
well.
I can show you this after we finish. It's
Fresh
bonus
bullshit.
action.
Like, it's like challenge rating 59.
13. You've been crushing challenge rating 13. That's what a beholder is.
Yeah, that was one beholder on his own.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry
I'm
about it.
boggling in terror.
You're doing fine in this battle. Don't worry. You're doing fine.
We're not.
So
So
Half the party's
yeah,
down.
that was that one. Shaw is going to take a couple of swings at this big ass fucking with disadvantage because of the thing. That's what's the
17 is its armor class.
Oh, that misses then, and that also misses because I was less.
Well,
That's
good.
ching ching doesn't do shit. Graham.
I shall groggily get up. See, Tim's now down in front of me, so I shall
Yeah, I'll follow down
grab
again.
grab the magical guitar thing I've got and cast Cure Wounds through that,
Yeah.
and do it at the my once
Fucking
away
hell, forgot to say
maximum.
that.
You sort of like
I
poke
prefer just
it.
go
Ding!
do it at the maximum here, so you should get 29 points back.
Nice.
Then bonus action shout over, Hayden, if you're actually still there,
That's the
kill
thing.
him already.
Can Hayden understand us?
Is
Or
that inspiration?
It is,
He's
yes.
fucking barding it up, isn't he?
Wow.
can Hayden still understand us? Or is it just because he
No,
doesn't?
he wouldn't know common, but that's irrelevant for inspiration.
Inspiring gibberish.
You just like Graham,
just
this
hear.
person you know is just you don't understand a word he's fucking saying,
So speaking to a
but you
dog.
like the sound of it.
Soft melodic
Joe?
tones soothe you.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell the Earth Elemental to
Smash.
keep attacking Ilvara. And I'm just gonna shoot a magic missile at this newly appeared spider.
Okay.
'Cause help.
Right, so you're attacking the spider.
Yep, second level again, because I ain't
Just
got
press the button.
nothing else good to use.
Okay, we're good.
17 points of magical force.
17 on the spider.
Yes. I've lost my action already. Come on,
Okay,
Hercules.
what does Hercules do?
He's carrying on attacking, I guess.
Okay, go for it. He's got advantage.
He's an angry little man.
Do it. Do it.
Actually, does Hercules have sensitivity? I think they do.
He's
actually.
got vibration
Right,
sense,
yes,
so
no,
he's happy.
He's fine.
That's, these dice are terrible, Graham. They're both 5s.
Plus.
So that misses,
It's plus-
and then roll for your Earth Elemental.
Yeah, but
He got 2 hooks, because that was with advantage. Wasn't
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Second hook. That's more like it. Natural 18 plus
Yeah, that's
5.
that's fine.
So a little bit of damage. 5.
I think these should be used for comedy
And the Earth
effects.
Elemental.
Earth
you want to
glide
purposely
the
roll
inside
bad.
of-
Yeah.
Goblins
So
are not.
drops in the
Yeah.
thing, pops up there.
Couple attacks against Ilvara.
I'll say he just moves around so he doesn't get attacked from you.
So that's 16 plus slots, plus 8,
Yeah, that's fine.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
Should I take average damage or do a roll? 'Cause,
Up to you.
I haven't got any dates handy, so that's 14
14.
on the first one. Mention in.
Ilvara, so that's 67.
Second attack,
Again, you could have Cthulhu it.
does 16 hit.
16 just hits.
So yeah, another 14.
She's
Hammer her
taking
in like a
she's
nail.
taking these punches and she don't like it.
Good. I'm glad. That's my intention. For
Hayden.
have a bad day. The worst day.
I'm fine. I'm to. No, I'm not. No rage.
No Rajay.
Oh yeah. I've got one right in front of me. 22 to hit.
Oh, make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Would you roll?
18.
Yeah, you're
12 points of radiant for the first.
fine. Which one? Sorry, this one.
Yeah.
12.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Second.
yeah,
Yeah, 19 plus lots.
yeah.
The 10 points radiant.
Yep.
And then.
40.
Having a chug in. Having a little chug off. Okay, so after that, again see as you hit her, she then again just gets like that, like something else has hit her. Tim.
I'd like to stand up. I'm getting a little bit tired of being put down all the time, so
Okay.
first attack on this.
Yep. So you got
Oh, yeah.
advantage.
You are hitting the Drow, right? 'Cause you just pointed at Graham.
Just
Uh,
swing and see if you hit anything.
Natural 17
Hit.
plus.
If it's a natural 17, you've got pluses because they've got 18.
Yeah. 12 plus 1 5 for 13.
Yep.
That's my first attack. How's she looking?
Alright.
Really? Second attack.
These guys haven't really been hit properly.
Natural 20.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So max damage.
So that's.
Are you throwing any smite in there if
I
you've got
can't.
You've got none.
Oh, shame.
I've got nothing left.
Oh, that was
10
So-
is empty.
17 plus 5. So
That's 22.
Nice.
she's dead.
Yeah.
No.
Aww.
But she is looking
Is she
bloodied.
on fire?
On top of these.
No, not with that one.
Okay. So now it's her turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, hers, his, whatever. Their turn. They're going to turn and attack you for that one.
Yeah, okay.
With disadvantage, that is 16
Miss.
and a 21.
Yes.
So that is going to be
30 points.
10 points of piercing damage
That's poison.
and 6 points of poison damage. Okay. Then the other one is going to attack Graham.
She's on that one.
That one.
Okay.
He's going to attack Graham with advantage because there's a giant spider.
But disadvantage because of the light.
Oh, yeah.
So straight roll. That is an 18.
Yeah.
So that is going to be 6 points of piercing
Yep.
and 5 poison.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
And then next attack is going to be.
Wait, no, 6 and 5, that's 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down there.
Oh,
Oh, in that case, the next attack is going to be on. Tim.
Why? I didn't hit him.
Hayden.
Don't try and
That's a good point.
You arsehole.
You've still got the sword.
Thanks,
She's,
friend.
she don't like. Yeah, that's not.
Don't hit me!
That's a 15.
No.
You don't understand a word I've said.
Yeah, but I must have gone to you. You've just gone. It's gone.
So, Ilvara.
I've been put down enough
is gonna
times
try and
tonight.
take
Thank you.
down this.
I've just been put down for the first time. Not
do
happy
your
about it.
best.
I can't.
Cast all your really high level spells on this.
Plurban, turban, plurban,
I mean,
plurban.
I can do one
Must be
more
running low.
cure
Not
wounds.
stabby,
She's
I
got
can do
cantrips.
two.
Is this
Yeah,
a
but all her
one-time
spells
thing?
are. Do you not
Or
really
I
know
can
that
stab
many
the giant
offensive
spider.
spells?
Joe, is this a one-time thing? Or can we use
Oh,
it?
actually,
Every
she's
go
got another. She's not got. She's got another thing you dispel. I'm going to try and dispel it.
Please don't.
Nope. That was a 9.
Your magics are weak, Ilvara. Ha ha ha.
So that don't work.
You're no match for this shiny rock
Adam.
climber.
Against my better judgment,
I think I need
I'm going to do another cure wounds on Graham at second level again.
Oh yeah,
Thinking
Constitution
about
save for
that.
that.
I'm supposed to come up so I can do some fucking rubbish.
Actually 5 feet
Uh,
away.
That's fine.
21, 23.
Yeah, you've got 22.
They can't hit
12
me.
points.
Yeah, thank you. Can't hit me.
That is my last second level spell, so don't get down again because otherwise.
Hey, you're running low on those, aren't you?
Oh, wonderful.
So that was going to go.
Why is he from New Jersey?
That's very strong.
This spider is going to take a bite at you.
Probably because he's
If I had a voice, shouldn't he be like Irish?
Why?
Why?
I like Irish people better.
Cool.
So it's obviously a mean voice.
That is Blurban.
That's not going to hit.
13.
And that's not going to
Thank
hit.
God.
It's a gnome though, isn't it?
Oh, where is it? No, it's not. It's 12.
Definitely not going to hit.
And that's a natural 20.
It's not going to hit.
You're going to go down with this. Just from the base
You get
magic.
Oh, no. You get a
You'll-
plus 5 on
you
the
will go down
comms.
for. Well, actually, will you? Because it's different, actually. Telling a lie. So that's. Yeah, you will.
What about?
19.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm reading this wrong. 19
17.
points of damage base plus.
The base put me out. You don't need to
Alright,
write
so
anything else.
yeah, you're down. That's fine.
Oh.
You're down.
What do you mean that's fine? What did I ever do to anyone? I
Um,
threw a small fireball at people.
I feel
Big.
like we should have just taken a bead each and had like 8d6.
you are stable.
Yay!
Ooh.
You're not. You don't have to make death saves. You are stable.
Okay.
As the poison just paralyzes you.
Oh,
Oh god.
oh that's bad.
So you're unconscious but paralysed and stable.
Mm.
Is this spider a black widow?
It's
It's
no,
a spider.
it's
Okay.
just a big spider. It's like Aragog from Harry Potter.
Big old tarantula.
Well, he was a tarantula.
He was an acromantula actually.
Thank you. Well, he was.
So that's that one's go. Shaw is going to take a couple of swings at your with disadvantage. That is a miss and another. That's another natural one. Okay, I'm running out of d20s here. I've only got Mercer and
Fine.
Vax.
If you run out, we win, right?
They both rolled natural 20s.
It's like a second win condition for us.
Yeah, game's over when the library's down. So That was Shaw. Graham.
I would go, oh, thank you, Adam. I'm assuming it was you, and C is down, so I'll then cast Cure Wounds on him.
Just a seesaw of wasting spells.
So you'll get 11 points back. Then that's a shout out. Tim, I think Hayden's a blabbering idiot at the moment, so hit them, please.
D8?
Yep.
Cool.
Hey.
So I believe that was an attempt at inspiration.
You're lucky I don't understand. I've still the
Okay,
inspiration.
cool. Joe.
Oh, here we go. Fun time again. Second level magic missile at. Are either of these looking really badly fucked?
The one closer to you is looking worse off, but none of them would stay looking rough.
I think we just need to get rid of them. Second level magic missile at that one then.
Okay, cool. Roll them damages.
Only 12 points of magical force.
Every little helps.
But here comes the Hercules train.
Or the hook you lease.
First hook, natural 20.
So
So
roll
that's
max damage and then your dice.
8 plus 4, 12 points of hook damage.
Ooh wee.
Second attack.
That's nothing to sniff at.
I won't be mad if he
15
gets the
plus
kill.
4.
That'd be kind of cute.
19.
Yeah, 19.
Yep, hits.
And that's 4 points of piercing hook damage.
Okay, so
One
that's
Hercules.
now she's looking rough.
Ah, just gnawing on
Earth Elemental.
It's down to at least
Yep,
25%.
first attack on Ilvara.
Yep.
Hammering away, that's a 5 plus 8. That's not
Nope.
hit, 13. Why can you get the natural 20s? 18?
Hits.
Okay, 14 points of bludgeoning.
Ooh wee.
Just smashing up the place.
Okay, cool.
Can you ever get around to hide one? So she can't display it.
I want them
Hayden.
to waste their spells more.
Right. Bonus action.
If she
raise
dies.
now.
Right.
I need to keep that for now. 19.
Yep, hits.
Yeah, no, I'm really low in rounds.
18 points radiant. The first. Second.
2 first level.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh, no, 19.
To hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zero to it does damage a second.
Oh shit.
Just
4, 5, 5, 6. 13 radiant.
Yep.
shoot. Not stabby.
Nice.
That was my plan. He wanted heat.
And then. Oh no, I can't.
Elemental carry us.
That's the hope, isn't it?
It's like play the game Earth Elemental.
I raised. So that's fine.
So again, you hit her, and then you see her just like take extra hits afterwards.
Fuck's sake, what is this? Just want to get rid of these bitches so I can fucking move on.
Not too much HP for
You hitting that one?
This one.
Yeah, that one's nearly dead.
Adam, are you conscious or?
Yeah.
Or is that advantage?
Um.
I just want to know.
I mean, I am.
I'm not going to fight
Yeah,
it.
sure. Yeah.
Am I still paralysed?
Yeah. Sorry, he's still paralysed because he's still poisoned. So no, he won't be.
I'll re-roll.
Yeah, just re-roll one.
I'll use Vex.
Natural 20.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
I've done. So that's a 10.
Nope.
Second attack.
That one will hit.
That one will hit. Hang on. No, it's alright, doesn't matter. I was going to use my inspiration, but I'll save it for 11, 12.
Okay. She's looking really rough now. And it's
Should have used my inspiration.
her go. She is trapped in this hate circle and is going to attack you because you've been hurting her. So first one is going to miss. Second one is going to also miss. They both suck. She will die next turn.
I'm glad she forgot about Hercules because he's looking rough.
It's alright, he's going to turn over a giant spider.
And then the other one is attacking Hayden because of that fucking sword, and that's a miss.
God, I love that
And
disadvantage.
a miss.
It's the best sword ever.
I think it only works on Drow, though. I mean,
It's working for us now.
Ilvara
Back
is
up
going to
the
try the last third level.
Oh.
In fact, after not doing that, would she have upped the spell level to do it?
No.
I think she
She
would
should
have.
realise she's pathetic and just give up.
In
and
fact,
down.
she's just going to straight last fifth level slot to wipe it out.
Oh,
She's probably just thinking,
And
right,
it-
these fools keep fucking
But
falling down and
you
getting
burn a
mad at me.
5th level and 2 third levels off her.
and
that.
hit her several times. So
Yeah, and dealt quite a bit of damage.
But
to her
she's
as
still
well.
got several 6s, a
Yeah.
7th, an 8th, and a 9th.
No,
So-
Fitz her highest.
No,
And,
so
and she also has, the mythical 10th.
yeah,
ninth level.
she's got
Hades
epic
one.
level magic.
When I was playing Final Fantasy VIII earlier, I saw a spell that I'd never seen before, and it was Selphie that did it as part of a limit break, and it was just called The End. And it just like transported the dragon that was fighting into this field, and it just went The End, and then that was it dead. It was like, oh, okay.
I would like to cast the end.
Anyway, that's
on
what
the
spell
drow.
she's got. So, so that's her. Adam, you're paralysed, aren't you?
I'm stable. I've got 11 hit points.
Hang
But
on.
I'm paralysed.
Can-
Yep, that's it.
Break
You're poisoned. You're poisoned for 1 hour.
Wow.
I just want to sit there and start seeing Cockney Eye Joe in my head.
Well, in your head, that's what's going on.
Well, I imagine I can't actually speak.
Nope.
Nope.
You can speak about as much as you can speak less than Hayden can. So,
Why have we got like a strange side of the table over here? I mean, we've got
that's
Mr.
all.
Hunchback.
That's all on you.
It's just
Graham,
that side of the
get ready to take some bites.
Right, let's get some.
Does it get
ill effects.
disadvantage being a giant spider?
Also in some
I would say
Still a
I
drow?
would say yes,
Oh,
but it
good.
gets advantage because the other one's
Oh.
straight hit. That is going to be a
Oh, spiders
13?
weak against sand.
and well, that's less. So
No.
both bites
Actually,
miss
they
you,
have AI.
bitch. Okay,
Sometimes it's
that's that
effective,
one.
so-
And Shaw is just going to run up. Time to do some attacking. He's going to attack
Save me a job.
you. That's going to hit. That's
With disadvantage? God damn it.
oh yeah, it is,
Straight
'cause
roll,
it was
isn't it?
15 and 14. Yeah, I was rolling with disadvantage. So that is a 21. So you're going to take
Shit.
Some
4 points of piercing. Sorry, not 4 points of piercing. 7 points of piercing, half to 3,
Right.
because you're raging, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
And then 6 points poison.
Okay.
And the second attack, that's a 19.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 5 points of piercing, half to 2,
Yeah.
and 11 points of poison. Make a Constitution saving throw.
that's fine.
Natural 20.
Why have you got advantage?
I don't know, why have I got advantage? Probably because I was just thinking rage. Oh, shit. A what?
Can't
Uh,
say.
for 5.
12.
Yes, you make it fine. Okay, cool. So that is Shaw's go, and now it is Graham's go.
It's like I'm gonna. Fuck's sake.
Can everyone stop getting shot?
Stop dying.
Take myself opportunity if I move. Best.
These
That's an action.
barbarians fall like domino.
Gone down twice in one encounter and I'm not a happy boy.
And you can't speak.
You went down so hard that you forgot language.
What happens now when I get up? I'm going to be like fucking...
Well, no, you made the save, didn't you?
Yeah, I know, but...
I keep looking at that picture of Joe as well. I don't know what it says. I can't read what it says.
Hercules, it's still me, it's your daddy! But in LOL speak.
I'm going to attack that one. Yes, I'll actually
Which one are you attacking?
do a healing word over to Hayden.
Just before you do anything, which one are you attacking?
The first one was trying to get rid of everything.
White hair.
Doesn't matter. He for 7 points.
Ilstein.
Yeah, basically.
So attacking
I
that
just
one.
want them dead at this point.
Got
Don't,
7
don't
points
get
back.
picky.
Oh, shit.
More dead
That's it for
drows.
heals.
Giant spider.
It's 15.
My healing thing is starting to
15.
look like a fucking
15 misses.
boss. HP.
So I'll turn around this next attacking onto this one.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that'll hit. That's 18 plus 8.
Yeah.
So that's,
26.
I'm going to drop a defensive flourish.
Which
into
one are
that.
you hitting now? Sorry, this one.
This one. Defensive
Yeah,
flourishing
right.
into it as well.
Okay.
Well,
How many bardic inspiration? Oh, okay.
100 roll, that's 4, 9, 12.
12 points.
Yep.
Okay. They're both looking rough. Not that one. White-haired one's looking rougher.
Hooray.
Joe.
Oh, okay.
Get
Okay.
Ilvara.
Yeah.
Obviously, when the leader dies, they all die. So
I'll make
kill
a
him.
Sure.
note.
Yeah. No, that's
How is
that's-
Ilvara looking? Is she?
Ilvara.
She's probably
She's
fucking
looking. She's looking fairly rough. She's not looking on
This
death's
is
door.
not
but
Not
she's
magic
looking.
missile ball. I think at
No,
this
She's
point
been
we're
hit
just
by a
gonna
fireball,
have
and I think that's about it.
to. Yeah, I'm going to magic missile that one first level.
Which one? The white-haired one.
The other one,
The other one.
brown hair one. Yeah, that's not good. 7 points of magical force.
Yep.
And Hercules will
Better
come
than
at the
nothing.
other one.
She's dead now.
Hopefully. That's going to miss. Second attack. He hits. Yeah, natural 19 on
Yeah.
that one. 6 points damage.
Oh, she's hanging on.
Oh, come
Just
on!
hanging on.
Thought he wasn't.
Your earth elemental's gone, isn't it? So Hayden,
Okay.
you are just awake.
Well,
You can finish both of these. Just do it.
both of them. What on each?
I don't think you can
no,
finish both.
Shore's
No.
not.
Not
I'm
quite.
not sure.
Sure.
You can finish the white one easy, but I think the other one might take a couple of hits from Hayden.
Do a spin attack.
Depends if it gets crit. If it gets crit, then you'll probably do it.
Yeah, but now I'm thinking, fuck sure. And I also think that I need to use my great axe because I need to do some uber damage.
Still,
Okay.
just leave the sword on the ground for the light.
Re-rage.
Stab. Kill. Maim. Rip and
Hayden
tear.
smash.
You've got an inspiration as well.
I'm going to use the axe. And I'm going to hit Shore.
Okay. Sure. What are you doing with your sword?
Can I just...
Leave it
You can
out.
leave it on the ground.
3, 6... 25.
Yep. You do know Shaw is looking pretty fresh.
Yeah, I know.
He's not really taken a lot.
Let's change that though. 16.
I mean, he did take a large amount of fireball.
He was
Oh, I'm
the
a
one that
fucking
saved
retard. I've not been adding that
And he's
onto
been
it as well.
He's been hit.
I've been missing so much radiant. I've been forgetting to add my divine fury. What a idiot.
So they should all be dead. So
16.
Just give me the total.
16 slashing
Yeah.
and 4 radiant for first. I can't believe
Yeah.
I've been forgetting. That's like an extra 3 radiant on each one. Second, yeah, 18 plus locks.
Yeah.
I got that earlier, can I? 12. 19 slashing.
19 slashing. Okay. Nice.
You're on 69 health. Come on, guys.
Okay. It would be at this point.
and I'll be a ghost rising to save us.
Yeah, the ghosts.
Yes, actually, they don't.
Oh.
So that would
The
be.
Spec Ops teams comes out.
Yes. Those NPCs. that you-
Yeah, are the NPCs, have they won their battle yet and helping us out?
Yeah.
I've still got Irvin Moulder on standby.
I've got Jim Drow, I think.
Is that Dom behind here in the distance?
Or an angry demon prince accidentally travels his way through.
That would be bad.
I would
for
like
So-
to summon Demogorgon.
What's going to happen is you notice before anything else just a red blade poke through his chest
Who?
and then pulls out
Glowing red or
Who?
just
Sure.
just
Sure.
red, yeah, through Shaw's.
I want to have a rage grin. It's slightly creepy.
It's just dribble.
Yeah.
And then
Calm down,
that's
Hannibal.
a natural 20 as well.
I know who this is.
What?
As
Who's that?
It's our stabby friend. I'll say friend.
Frenemy?
Frenemy, yeah.
Fucking man.
I know, innit? It's like, I don't know if I am with you. 1 minute you're helping, then you're not helping, then you're
Or
helping.
maybe it's more than one person.
and then it's going
Identical.
to
Got like uniform.
punch him in the face
Or like a
with his
multiverse
other
one.
hand. And that's going to hit as well.
Is it Leigh?
Then why did he stab us?
I don't
It's
know.
Leigh. Of course
It's Leigh.
it's
Yes,
Yeah, there's a
that's why.
sword and a bow as well.
Yeah, Leigh.
Don't go by the mini.
Okay, so it's not a drow.
It is Leigh.
Not a drow.
It's you.
It's
What,
not.
what colour is the skin?
You can't see the skin.
Oh.
Wow, you don't just burst out with that. I mean, what colour are you?
As it does a shit ton of damage to him. There's just stab, and then 2 punches with either hand. So it's more like just stab, punch. It's good.
There's a
Then
way
it's Tim.
side, which is
White hair.
Yep.
I haven't got
Punches.
advantage, have I?
No.
Just destroy.
Tim, smash.
No. 14 to hit.
Misses.
No. Miss.
Okay.
Use a different dice.
Now
There's
it's
no one
her go.
Oh, damn it. Could have killed her.
Going
She's
to,
gonna kill Tim
she, at
again.
this point, she's pretty much accepted that she's going to die, so she's just going to take a swing at Tim again.
Yeah.
Disadvantage, he's going to miss, and also miss. And then it's the other one's turn. It's going to attack Graham
Disadvantage.
with disadvantage as a 15.
Nope.
And 18.
No.
Okay, so they both miss as well. As you spin your sword around like a fancy prick.
Yeah.
I think that's what it says in the
Ilvara is going to look over at the hooded figure. It's like, what are you doing? You're on our side.
Sure.
And then is going to.
Clearly, you've got some in-house problems. We will leave you to that while we fuck off.
This is the boss she was talking about.
Management has shown up.
Want a job doing, do it yourself.
Yeah.
That's definitely not our management.
Your performance review is up.
He's going to.
See you next
Shit
year.
on a brick.
Sorry, we're going to have to let
That's
you
a
go.
full action, so that's all
Yeah,
they
he's
do.
going to heal herself.
Oh.
For 6 points.
Nice.
It's not even 6 points online. It's fucking 4.
Wow.
Okay. Adam.
Paralyzed.
Yeah, sorry. The other one. The giant spider's going to attack Graham with just a straight roll. Graham, you're going to go down. That's a natural 20.
Bastard spider.
And also, you are poisoned and paralysed by this. So you're stable, you're paralysed, and I want you to roll the Constitution.
+5 from Tim.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's 22.
Yeah, you're fine. So that's a thing that happened. Isn't that cool, everyone? Graham is just gone. No, it's not. It's the other one. Shaw is like looking. He's fucking confused about what's going on. Why is this person attacking?
Do you know what?
And is going to attack.
He's like us. So
No, what would he do? Actually, would he attack? Would he move?
run away like a coward he
I
is.
think he would move back to Ilvara. So boom, squeeze, boom.
Opportunity.
So you both get attack to opportunity.
Which one was left out last time? When it was
20,
Ilvara and Shaw.
25
And the figure misses.
for
Yeah, hits.
15, 17 points of slashing.
17. Okay, cool. While he's there, he's going to pull out his
Dick.
crossbow and he's going to shoot at Hayden and Tim. So disadvantage.
Crossbow's
He's gonna miss you.
Twice.
And that's going
So maybe
to.
he's got the crossbow shooting feet.
Yeah.
Mm.
La, 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 la.
What a scumbag.
No, he's not actually. He's only going to make one attack. Good,
Oh.
good shout.
Nice.
And he misses with it. So that's that. Okay, cool.
Can I say just cool?
Sure. Has just taken his. Okay, Graham, you're paralysed. Joe.
Okay, magic missile, 1 bolt on that one,
Yes.
and 2 on that one. So, from the white-haired one, that's 2 points of damage.
He's got 3 hit points left.
Fine Hercules will actually hit maybe. And
Jesus.
7 points on the other one.
Yep.
Come on, Hercules.
Fuck's
Right, he
sake.
doesn't get advantage, does he?
No.
First attack, that's 11. Second attack, 14.
Both miss.
I think we should just say to her, look, you deserve just to
calm
walk away
down.
from her into your free zone. You need to just leave.
It's like that bit of Snatch from Boris. Isn't
Hayden.
It? She's like,
Fuck's sake, Boris.
you missed, don't take the pinch, Boris.
18.
He actually like
Hits.
properly like aim. just a second.
17 radiant.
Yep.
Second.
Spit on the other one just to finish off.
Give him bad luck.
16.
16. Misses.
You got an inspiration
Oh.
still.
Might as well use it. 24.
Okay, I'll allow it after a record.
You can roll
You can roll it whenever.
Not,
Yeah, but after-
not
before the DM says
before the DM says whether it's hit or not, but I'll
Oh,
allow
wow.
it this time.
10, 16, 18 radiant.
Dead.
Hooray!
We've killed one, finally!
Friends
Now-
it's like, it's okay, she's healthy. Oh.
And then, so that one's down finally. And then I'm going to go
That's me. I'm friendly, remember?
to there. And Great Axe is going away and I'm taking out the Fire Lance.
Oh, okay.
But I'm leaving the sword where it is.
Yeah, okay.
So it still covers.
Right, so
Is it me?
it's not. This figure
My fucking
is going to go over to here. In fact, this figure is going to fuck off.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, bye. Cheers.
Bye, thanks.
Is it me?
No, wait.
It is you.
That's 20.
Who are you hitting?
Well, white hair.
Well, she had 1 hit point. That was a
Kaboom.
waste.
But what's
of
max
natural
damage?
Oh,
A lot.
it's just exploded all
Kill her
over
in the
place.
aftermath.
Don't abandon me and Hercules to the spider, please.
Yeah, never mind the 2 paralysed members directly in front of me.
It'll ignore you. Might wrap you up in a little cocoon.
What do I do? I want Ilvara, but what do I do? No, I'm going to stick with my friends. So if I go
Yay!
there, can I hit the spider?
Yeah.
Or is that, yeah?
Yeah, you'll be able to.
So second attack,
Go on, get another natural 20.
and then natural 1.
Oh, it was a natural something. Does his mace like explode into millions of pieces or something?
Still
the
stuck
order.
in the other trap.
Okay.
Clearly it's not, but it's something.
Oh,
What's the
she's
name of
dead.
that mace that Tyr has?
Yay.
Ilvara.
Yeah, you better run Ilvara.
Yeah, he's got that mace that lets him teleport all over the 9 realms.
Okay. Ilvara is
Front mouse.
looking shit scared. She is going to attempt to summon a demon.
Well, it's better not fucking succeed. Can't deal with a demon on top of all this nonsense.
Can't you summon an earth elemental?
That's a once a day job.
I mean, this feels like it's taken a whole day. I mean, has
Nothing
dawn broke?
happens.
Oh my god.
She only had a 30% chance on that one.
Is it
Nothing
conveniently dawn around about now?
Do we look to the east and see a white wizard?
No, that's not.
That's when I can next summon an element. Just saying.
Yeah.
We start this
Roughly
combat
what
at
time of day is it?
12:50 nothing.
Technically it's always daylight.
Yeah, if you turn the
I
sword
just
off
turn
and
it
on
off
again.
and
Just fall at like infinite elementals.
Right. So, Adam. You're paralysed. This spider.
Can he
is
not
going-
save from the paralyse or
No, it's,
No,
it's
it's literally
poison
up
and
to an hour.
paralysing task.
Alright.
It is going to back up the wall.
Do I get attack?
You do, and is also going to fuck off.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Oh, I missed.
Ooh.
Anyway.
In fact, I think it would.
Or is it disengaged?
Oh yeah, it would actually just turn back to human, so it wouldn't have,
Oh.
it wouldn't have got an attack. 'Cause it turns back to not human, dark elf, and just like, and just.
walks away.
It's not so much.
stage left.
It's not
Pulls
so
out
much.
the curtain behind it.
It's not so much running out of fear, as just like, this isn't going well. I'm just going to fuck off, sort of thing, and just like dimension doors out.
I love that the dimension door actually opens a door.
See you.
So the way I imagine it, right, is they're sort of like grabbing reality, open it, step through, and close it behind them.
Like a
That's how I.
curtain.
Like the thing
Yeah,
in Bleach.
yeah, like a curtain. I don't know.
No, in Bleach, this big one, it literally like puts his hand on reality.
You
and pulls
barely
it.
did
Oh,
any
yeah.
damage to that arachnomancer, by the way. but
We couldn't. We were dying.
I don't think I actually got a chance to hit
Sure.
it.
I'll cast the magic
is
missile.
going. Is, I've just realised this is my character. Sure,
I was
is
looking
going
around and
to.
like, who is?
Sure, that's me. Commit seppuku.
He takes that over.
Sure's just going to take the
Okay.
dodge action, just standing there, ready.
What's he doing with his other hand?
He's got a shield. He's ready.
Windmilling.
He's just with a sword.
No.
Sure. Graham is paralysed. He's a popsicle. Joe.
Okay then, I'll stagger to my feet fairly.
You've got 5 feet of
Are
movement.
those two like, what the f***? Just stands up from the
I'm
ground.
not intending to move. I'm going to shoot a firebolt at Ilvara over there.
Okay.
No, make it on him, because then he'll be back there.
Got nothing. It might hit. That's 90.
Hits.
Oh, 8 points of fire. And I'll be like, "Who can you get behind me?"
And he'll be dry humping Tim's leg.
I'll protect him
Um,
from these evil drow.
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Hercules has left me.
Well, you don't need Hercules. Hercules needs you.
At this point, you see something you've never seen before.
Could be literally.
It's a
Down
portal
here.
opening.
Graham does a bard thing.
A portal opens about here,
Okay.
and you think, "Oh shit, she's making a fucking escape."
Summoning the
This is-
demon.
Do we
And
hear?
you just
On the
see
left.
spider
Oh, come on.
arm, and it's like a big mechanical spider,
Oh, what?
and it just and she looks over thinking this might be like the demon showing up late, and then she looks at it and just goes, "No,
Oh,
no,
Did you put what on?
I can still do this. I can still," and it just like grabs her.
Oh, looks like
and
somebody's
just
broken
yanks-
their
just
rope.
pulls her back into this
Why?
portal,
Oh.
and the portal just.
Mechanical spider.
So she is
Is her
gone.
boss the guy from Wild Wild West?
Lovely. This is right. You can have that map.
Oh, cheers.
How would we make that a character?
A really racist
So-
Kenneth Branagh.
You're left with
I'll have my
Shaw,
Yes, Brennan.
who's looking back and is just like,
Sue!
Oh.
Hayden.
So he said
It's
he's
okay,
going to miss the
because you-
first one, aren't I?
you can
Because
ask
she's
him who
taking the
that was.
dodge.
No, you've got disadvantage on it.
Can't ask
So a
her
straight
why.
roll.
She got-
Straight roll. If you're reckless, isn't you?
Oh shit. 12.
Go on.
10. Oh,
Okay, you still got disadvantage. So that's just what his dodge action does. Disadvantage on all attack roll running.
next one then. Fuck it. Oh come on, you twat!
So ching, it just knocks him to the side with
They
his
all go
shield.
like 16, 18, all back over.
And it's at this point it's just like,
Fuck.
he just throws his weapons down. And it's just like, do with me with you. Fuck. Do with me what you will.
Well, fine.
I'll take some
I'll
time.
carry on.
And he just like
We
falls to
could
his
question
knees.
him first.
Prisoner.
I
Actually, we only just
No, I want to put.
We get more
The-
questions if he's alive.
I want to put the fire lance away and go get the. Go get Dawnbreaker,
Okay.
and I will saunter on behind him, and I'm going to put it so it's behind his neck,
Oh yeah.
and I'm just going to say, "Try anything funny," and I will scour your neck like I'm trying to
Oh,
fix a radio antenna.
Oh, the...
Yeah.
At this point it's like,
In my head, I'm going to fix like a radio antenna, but I'm doing a very bad job. In my head, I'm thinking, that sounded so fucking cool. But everyone else is just like, what?
no, everyone else is like, it's just hearing you go,
I'm gonna go up to him.
or people are like, because you don't know language.
Try again!
You're just like,
So
Actually,
you're
I'm
behind
going to go
him.
stand behind him, and all he hears is,
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna go
yeah,
up to him.
okay. At this point, we're going to break for a wee and to fix that top camera.
Yeah.
it's been broken for years.
Hello. You may remember me as Leigh, your friendly host of Table Goblins here on the Huntinghawks channel. I'm here today to talk to you about a growing problem in our country. Many miniatures are going homeless across the country. Miniatures like this young fella, Samuel. Now Samuel has been homeless for many months, just looking for a place to belong. But with your help and one follow, we can provide Samuel with a home. By following our Twitch channel, you're providing Samuel with a future in someone's collection of miniatures. Please follow. Hello, and welcome back from the land of golden streams. I hope that your
Speaking of Twitch.
urination was pleasant and forthcoming. So, we join our heroes back as they have just fought one of the hardest battles against their Drow pursuers
Yeah.
and have now got a captive Shore Vandry.
Question:
So,
is this
heads pulled back, swords over the neck.
being paralyzed? Is this a waking paralysis, or are we just unconscious?
You are
Are we actually just like
you're conscious
watching
now.
everything?
Yeah, so
It's
you,
like Frodo.
you remember that film with Hayden Christensen that no one liked?
Which one?
Star Wars?
Okay, hang on. That one where he was, what was it called? Was it called Awake? I think it was called Awake. Where he was like getting operated on, and he had that waking paralysis,
No.
and it was just like he was conscious for his whole thing, and then there was a weird thing like he saw his mother's ghost because she died to warn him that people were trying to kill him, and then I don't know. It was really weird and bad.
What was
that? I think it was called
Or
Awake.
more topical, you know from Lord of the Rings when Frodo actually
Like
gets
when he actually gets bit by a
stabbed
giant
by
spider.
giant
Oh yeah,
spider.
also that.
Yeah. He's actually alive, but he's
You remember, right? You remember in Lord of the Rings where Frodo gets bit by a giant spider and turns into Hayden Christensen?
Oh, you mean like that film with Hayden Christian? Yeah.
Yeah, called Lord of the Wars. What?
Lord of the something.
Lord of the Clone Wars.
Off topic.
That's what happens at the Return of the King when Aragorn pulls up with the ghosts and all the clone troopers come in. That's so.
And the
We've got
Daleks.
prison
Tangent. So as we're there, Shore Vandry is on his knees, head back, as Hayden's there with the sword.
I'm making sure these two are alive and
So-
not face down in the puddle or anything.
Sure.
If they are, they'll put.
A few questions
I'm
before
just
my friend
reading
here
in
ends
ahead.
your life.
He's just like. We'll give
What's
him
going
enough.
on?
Plus, I don't know.
Oh,
I,
really?
I don't know that you guys can't understand me right now. So.
Well, you can't understand them.
Oh yeah.
You
I'm
don't
actually-
know.
I'm
You
actually-
don't know
I'm
any
a-
language.
I'm just like, just doing that to him. Just like, stop, just hold.
Yep.
Fleffen.
Left. Flippy.
Flippy.
Yeah. My friend here will end your life, one way or another.
Fine.
Flippy.
Just tell me what we need to know. What does Ilvara want with us? It's your funeral, mate.
Make an intimidation check. You've got advantage because
Yeah.
of your ugly face.
Yeah, I know.
Also, you're an oathbreaker.
Also that. 22.
22. You're just like,
You see,
you're just a job.
we're just a job, are we? Just a job. Who hired her?
I don't know.
Inside check. And that.
Make your insight check.
14.
Seems quite sincere.
So, who's she working for?
I don't know.
I feel you're lying to me. Who is she working for?
I don't know.
I'll bring my mace ever so slightly closer to his face. Well, it's on fire, so
Okay, you notice that he doesn't flinch at first.
I'll just bring it that little bit
And just like
closer.
he's starting to twitch a little bit as the flames like lick his face.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
I will do it. I will put this mace to
where
your
have you
face.
got the sunblade? Right in front of this.
I'm holding his hair back or his head back so he's like that and it's there.
Hmm.
So I have this covered, don't worry.
While they've got him restrained, I'm going to go and like take all of his weapons and equipment off him, just so he can't try and quick stab anyone.
So when you try to be serious, he's just, excuse me.
Right, so yeah, you take his wand and his short sword and his hand crossbow and bolts.
Put them in a little pile with the rest of the bodies.
Okay.
I'm going to ask again. Who is she working for?
She looks at you and she just goes, I don't know.
What about the big spider portal?
Next question. Yeah. What about that? What was that? Who was that?
That was her punishment.
Punishment? Who's angry with her? Lol.
Slaughter robot.
I don't know.
I'll move the mace even closer to his face.
At this point, it's touching his
Yeah.
face, and he's just like,
I'm sorry.
Push it in a little bit more.
he's just like,
Come on, who was she to? Who was that? You know more than you're letting on. I know you do.
her matron mother.
Matron mother, and who is that?
Names.
Name.
She's the matron
Obviously.
of House Miserin.
House Miserin.
Miserin.
And how do you spell that, please?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Miserin.
M-I-Z-Z-R-I-N or something.
Is that what he says? I'm hoping that's what he says.
Is it a robot?
And where can we find them?
Where do you think?
Maybe say
Branson? Maybe Branson? Okay. And how much are you being paid?
Enough.
Clearly not enough. Because we've got you now. You belong to me.
Is that right?
Yep. And I push the mace even further onto his face. I'm just like holding it like as hard as I can up against it. See, I've got a brand on my face. You're going to have a brand on yours, and it's going to be my mark.
He pushes his face against the mace
That's
at
fine.
this point, and he's just like, you really think you stand a chance?
Yeah.
And he thrusts forward into
Ooh.
the sunblade, and
Oops.
it gets a good couple inches into his throat, and then just
I'm so,
Oh, well, that was disappointing, but it was also fun at the same time.
He is. You see the light just leaving.
I was like, and I'll take it out, but I'm going to take it out like I'm trying to adjust a radio antenna with bad reception.
It's not so much like that coming out. It's like a lightsaber. So it's like,
Well, I'm still like.
well, you just like carving.
So
There's like you've noticed that when you're using the sunblade, there is very little resistance.
I'll pat Hayden on the shoulder. Sort of.
Okay, I'm joking there, asking him about
He won't cooperate. I'm making a big assumption that our NPC allies have actually not been eaten by spiders. Are they okay?
Yeah, they're fine.
I'll go
So it's like, we've dealt with them.
Where the fuck were you?
We were dealing with those spiders back there.
Fucking hell.
Was it one
What
spider?
the fuck happened here?
I want to.
I had a little fun.
Drow, obviously.
Oh, and also
I got the gesture of the Fomorians. He'll be back. So I get really close, I put my hand in his arms. It's okay. It's okay.
He flaps it.
I'll actually take a look at the sword and think, and touch myself and try lesser restoration.
Okay.
And I'm like,
He charges. You feel the warmth of the. So you have to actually touch yourself with the blade. It doesn't deal damage. But you touch yourself with the blade.
how do we do it? Like, Flem?
and you feel the light of Dawnbringer, and you hear Dawnbringer talking in your head, but you don't understand what she's fucking saying. And you feel the light of Dawnbringer spread over you, and you feel like if you had a cold, you know when you've had a cold and then it's gone, how you feel better like that. That's how you feel right now.
I attempt to say
you
some
alright,
words.
Hayden?
Go on. Go on. What do you say?
Well, I don't know. It depends if it comes out in common or English or not. I was just like, fuck.
No. Say what you want to say.
I'm like, fuck. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck, shit, cunt, bollocks, what? Yes!
You guys here?
No!
I can't make a bit of a fun.
Yeah, I don't know if I can fix that.
As soon as you say something like,
don't worry.
Flem.
Round of curse removal for everyone tomorrow.
Nope.
I put the sword on the ground, I'm sitting down, legs crossed, arms
I
folded.
can do that in a couple of levels.
Please, pop.
Okay, I'll try and kind of move
think we need
Adam
to.
and Graham so they're kind of at least sort of in a comfortable
Oh,
position.
did you get what was on this geese?
You try and move them so they're in a comfortable position. It's like moving a statue.
Oh man. I'm just going to prop you up against the dead Fomorians.
Does it look like this is a safe area to have a rest? A long
I mean,
rest?
you were attacked by Fomorians and then Drow, so it's up to you.
Which means there's not going to be any Fomorians or Drow.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
If you could prop
Plus,
like the Fomorian
any
Drow
remaining-
corpses up as a warning.
Plus, any remaining Drow wouldn't be expecting us to still be here, so they were okay.
I mean, I suggest that we move on a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds good. Let's gather up what we can.
Did you get this? Did you get everything from
I've just
this
I've
piece?
just put them in a pile basically.
Alright, so.
Who's got the bag?
I've got a bag as well.
Should we put them in
everything that you
bag
get
as
is
well?
Drow made except for the wand of Viscous Globs.
Okay.
Viscous
I'll
gloves.
have this one for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything else would be Drow made, and it would be nothing. It's like short swords and hand crossbows and shields. There is a Drow made staff that the mage was using, but there's nothing special about
Why
that.
am I forgetting that I have things that we can
Were those swords just a coated in poison? Weren't magically poisoned or anything, were they?
Oh yeah, they were just carried in for
Same thing we have with them bolts.
In fact, I think it would have been. Yeah, I think it would have been magic poison that they had.
Poison
Be
with layer
useful.
plot.
No, yeah, it would be poison. They've just coated in poison. Yeah, that would make sense because they weren't magic weapons.
Okay.
So the wand of viscid globs, I'll just tell you instead of because it's just going to be easier. It's not a card. So
right.
It's crafted by the Drow, so it is actually Drow.
Okay.
So, this slim black wand has 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 of its charges to cause a small glob of viscous material to launch from the tip at one creature within 60 feet of you. Much like Hayden showed us earlier.
Does it shape?
Because that wasn't on stream, that just sounds like a sex thing. Which of course it was. So make a ranged attack roll against the target with a bonus equal to your spellcasting modifier plus your proficiency. So basically for you it would be a spell attack. On a hit, the glob expands and dries on the target.
It doesn't do any damage, it just dries.
Which is restrained for 1 hour.
Oh, well.
After that time, the viscous material cracks and falls away. Applying a pint of more or alcohol to the restrained creature dissolves the glob instantly, as does the application of oil of etherealness and universal solvent. The glob also dissolves instantly if exposed to sunlight. No other non-magical process can remove. No other non-magical process can remove the viscous material until it deteriorates on its own.
Yeah, so if it hit, it would
So
dissolve
basically,
the sunlight
yeah,
away.
as long as someone's got the sunlight,
And-
it's useless to us.
And every night at midnight, it gets 1d6 plus 1 of its charges back.
Okay.
Nice.
If you use the last roll,
Yes.
roll a d20 on a 1, it melts into harmless slime and is destroyed. And it is destroyed if exposed to sunlight for 1 hour without interruption.
Okay. I'll keep it in the bag for now.
As is Drow shit.
Yep.
So,
Stupid Drow stuff.
Have you still got the sunblade?
I'm guessing they didn't have any potions or anything useful on them apart from that.
they had authority over them.
Stupid wand, and she took a weird tentacle stick through the portal with her.
Yes.
Well, shall we move on and try and find somewhere safe to rest then?
Yes, very much so.
We shall do that. Are you two paralysed? Or
Sticks on the floating
Yeah.
disc.
Yeah, I could do that.
You haven't got the flip. You haven't got
I'll
the spell.
try and
Ritual cast it.
Oh, okay.
try
Do that for
and
Otherwise, can we just
call a
like
steed?
I can,
strap
Can't.
them to
I can just carry someone anyway.
I'll,
Not me.
I'll carry.
strap them to one
I'll
of our
help
pack
Hayden
lizards.
carry someone. And we'll try and find somewhere to rest.
Okay.
A long rest.
Okay.
Yes,
Long rest.
definitely have a long rest.
Right, so after a couple of hours, you manage it.
Is that run out?
After an hour's done, these two are all right again.
Well, you can fucking walk.
We wait at least an hour and a half for each other to wake.
So after a couple of hours travel, you find a nice little alcove that you think easily defensible.
Yeah.
You can set up and
Mm-hmm.
get ready, and you
Rest.
Make us a
rest
dome.
for a long
I can.
rest.
Just make sure I've got all my fingers left first to actually do that.
I'll take a watch if we're doing a watch.
I'll take a watch with Tim.
Who are you taking a watch off?
No.
Whoever's.
I'm gonna say now that as a generous DM, the watches will go fine.
15 sturges. There from nowhere.
I'm in the dome on the right.
There's no dome, is it?
So,
Ritual cast it.
I can't solution
As
to
you guys
every
are-
problem
as you guys are
ritual
resting.
cast it.
Graham,
Yes.
as you're sleeping there, nice and relaxed, you drift off and you open your eyes to the sights and sounds of revelry. A party is in full swing. Naked flesh surrounds you.
Oh
The
god.
sounds of pleasure and laughter mix with the screams of joyful pain.
You're not at this party.
The hall
Welcome to
reeks of
Grat's
sweat,
house.
perfumes, and oil. Not oil, ale.
Uh,
Or probably some
could
oil.
be oil
Probably
as
some
well.
oil as well, yeah.
Mm.
A young woman approaches you, her broad smile doing little to disguise the look of terror in her eyes, or the tears running down her cheeks.
This is horrible.
Was she fine before she approached me?
It is at this point you see the same expression on all the other attendants. A door opens suddenly, and you see an attractive Durgar woman in a gown made of gold coins. She walks down the centre of the hallway with grace and confidence. As she passes you, you notice her growing taller, her skin turning paler, Wings, horns, a tail, and then you notice something else. Sat on a large throne is the most handsome man you've ever seen.
Betty
Flanked by naked men and women chained with collars. He raises a 6-fingered hand to caress the woman's cheek and looks directly into your eyes. You wake with a start.
I'd like you. Something else then.
You'd like you what?
Like it.
Can you level up your character?
Would you level up
tried
one
to
after
go-
just being
I
in
tried to
Gratz,
go back to sleep.
being in Gratz's whorehouse?
So,
Called it.
Fucking bitch.
Called it.
That's right. She might be killed.
Yeah.
I know it's a bit meta right now, but
I recognise her in her.
Wait, was that the one
doing her
from?
form as
Yes.
So she just
yeah, you saw her, didn't you?
I think that's why
Okay.
I was all paranoid.
I didn't even know.
Hayden.
Oh,
And evil demon advisor.
You can't help but feel just this anxiety and fear because you don't know what's going on. You can't understand anyone anymore. You can't even form coherent thoughts in the same way of language. You can't. You know what you're trying to say, but you can't say it. It's like you've just been thrown in France and you don't know any French, but it's you've been thrown in the world and you don't know any world.
heavy.
So you eventually manage to just drift off, if nothing else than just through sheer exhaustion. You open your eyes to a familiar junglescape. Tula and Sigrid stand at your side. This time you turn and you see more people behind. They're all facing the same direction, looking up to a mountain.
Horrible gaze, isn't it?
And Tula says, "Nib-nab, lib-lab-nib." And she sees this confusion on your face.
Yes, Mike.
Nib-nab, Hayden. And Sigrid comes up, puts a thumb on your forehead, closes her eyes. There, that's better.
Oh, thank sweet merciful fucking Christ.
Tula says, "I don't know what happened to you, but
Yeah, that sucked. I don't ever want to have that again.
These people are all ancestors, all here in the forest. We're here because the mountain is smoking. The last time this happened was 1700 years ago, when Georgius and his group disappeared with one of the divine keys. The 7 of them betrayed their allies and fled. And now Georgius' stone remains empty. This is an ill omen. And they all just look up at the mountain again. And as you look up to the mountain, you just see the smoke coming out of the top of it. And then you wake up. I'd like you to level your character up, please.
Why is it that every time I have a dream, it actually brings more fucking questions than answers?
It's almost like it's been purposely dragged out for story references.
Please go back to normal now.
Yeah, do I get
Points.
those?
You make a charisma save.
+5.
Plus 5 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
28.
You wake up
I'm even more
and
handsome
you
than
just
I was.
like try to move your shoulder and you can actually move it all the way up. And you all look at Joe and he looks like his normal self.
You look better.
I feel better.
Good.
I mean, everything's not weirdly distorted. This arm's got the full range of
shit.
movement.
Good.
Ooh, okay, is anyone else cursed? Because I'm ready to break some curses. Hayden, can you speak? Hayden.
Oh yeah, Hayden.
Hayden.
You-
Hayden,
Hayden.
wake up. Wake up,
off.
Hayden.
Oh,
Oh,
it's alright, get back to sleep now.
well,
I had the weirdest dream. I think I had a sex dream.
I'm going to cast remove curse on you.
So,
Just-
um,
Just modify memory or
yeah,
something.
just everyone make a perception check for me, except for Graham.
Nope.
I fail. I don't want
11.
17.
Okay,
It's wet.
so
Oh no!
it's not that far, but you do notice, Baker, that Graham is pitching a tent.
to. Oh.
Oh no!
I think if I'm pitching a dome.
So, Joe, I don't know if you've got any notes or anything like this, but when we were having a chat with Shaw, Ilvara's working for someone called her matron mother from House Mizern.
I did hear.
Misery.
I was a monster. I wasn't deaf.
I just didn't know. We've not like heard that name before.
So
have
it's
we?
a Drow house,
Drow House.
I guess.
Or Drows.
Tim, when your pet destroyed Blackwiston, do you think it got that woman in the coins?
I don't know.
Because that dream as well, she was in it.
Hey, what?
Oh, yeah.
And
You like them
then-
one shot
Who?
stuck in.
no, because well, she started off as that.
The
Then
woman
she,
in-
then she kept on walking through this like bar full of like naked people who looked really sad. Probably because I was there. And then she's like, as she walked, she like did the whole got wings, tail, and the whole spin on the
she's a
thing.
separate-
And then she saw. I'm assuming it was him because I've seen the mini for him that I really want to buy for Gratz.
Oh,
Six
no,
Fingers.
not
He
that.
was there like, hey, how you doing, babe? To her.
Oh, you like him, don't you?
Who great.
Right, yeah.
He's a pretty sexy beast, yeah.
Yeah.
He was actually
So that's-
really hot. If I was going that way, then yeah, he was kind of hot.
Fourth demon lord we've got confirmed.
Oh, I have actually a while ago. I was like, did I have some sort of
Demogorgon,
dream?
Jubilex, Subtoy, Graz.
The like a few weeks ago, I was like,
If
in a
only
dream,
there was a fifth.
Yeah, a few weeks ago, I was like, dreams were well, and they was like chanting Bafu met or something, but
A few weeks ago, Graham.
Oh, no,
could have
down
been
there, it could have been anything.
information.
Could have been what? Could have been anything.
Could be anything.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
it could just be me
Baphomet.
dreaming.
My firstborn son didn't be called Baphomet. Fuck.
I was
Yes,
just,
common name in the realms. Everyone names their kids after demon lords.
well, I put it down to
I'm
being
not gonna lie.
Well, that would be problematic.
Not really.
So-
Little Satan Baker.
What?
Yeah, I'm
What?
pretty sure that.
what
that
the
means
hell-
You get to your soul.
What the hell took Ilvara then? Because that didn't look
That was.
Yeah,
demon
what was
either.
that?
That
That
was
was
weird.
some-
I
That
tried
was
to say
mechanical,
something,
wasn't it?
but
I
nothing.
was sort of facing slightly wrong there, so I saw like this like metal
Mechanical
pointy stick,
spider,
but
mate.
I wasn't even able to look, so I
It
don't know
was-
what
It
happened.
looked like the finale from Wild Wild West,
Yeah.
I'll be honest, and that's even weirder than what I'd expect. A regular spider that would pass for normal down here, but otherwise, like as Lolth moved into Mechanus,
I don't know.
is
She
that a
said,
thing now?
she said
She a
as she was
robot?
being
well, there was
pulled away,
Spider Gwen.
something about
Was she
do more.
wearing the iron spider suit?
Tim, what was Matey Boy on about? Because I couldn't understand a fucking word. that he
Oh,
said.
we're a job.
Right.
Didn't say
lovely.
who for though.
Didn't say who for. She's pissed off her boss.
Yeah.
Who's that?
House
Matron Mother
House
Mizrim.
Misrin.
Sounds a
Okay.
bit like misery, but at the end.
He wasn't really saying a lot, but I was kind of enjoying like putting my mace to his face, and then he like,
Not too much.
Yeah, you prick. I was like taking fucking my fun away.
and then he moved his head
Yeah,
through
well, I
your
was
sword.
gonna fucking cut his head off anyway, and you're like, yeah, I did it.
No, you did it anyway.
Still counts
We
as a
still
kill.
got that potion.
Should we count it as one each?
No, fuck
Yeah.
off.
Half.
Don't think
Oh.
so.
No,
No,
it's not.
no.
We'll share it. We'll share it.
The mysterious potion.
Yeah.
Mizrim.
Yeah.
The one that was it was
It's a
like a healing one, but
potion,
it was in a different
weird
box.
size. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
I couldn't identify that one.
Just let me know when you.
Something
You're
of
gonna
the house
try to
of Mizrim.
identify it.
so it's clearly a drow house.
Drows.
Drows.
I don't think I know them Mizrim.
You know what? We should get to the surface, and then none of this will be our problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We should ask
Unless the
questions.
surface.
I was
collapses.
going to ask about Leigh, but he cut his head off before I could actually finish that. So.
So, yeah,
Who is the guy with the
It was
Yeah.
shit? No,
It's,
Mr. Stabby
Yeah.
fucking
Collecto Dagger.
Well, it's
Oh,
the
is that
same
who it
uniform.
was?
It's the same
Wasn't it?
uniform anyway, at least.
was looking the same as person stabs with the daggers.
You didn't see any daggers on.
No, but
I
like
recognise
like
the red
dress
blade.
and
Yeah,
fight
yeah,
and
yeah.
body.
I recognise his red blade.
You've seen him before, or have I?
But
seen
it's
him?
also first he helps us, then he's not with us, then he tries to stab
Or
us,
it's
then he
another
tries to
person
help
wearing the
us.
same uniform.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's more than one.
Is it a case of it's not us, it's him?
I fucking don't know.
Maybe he's in on whatever this job is, and the job requires that we be kept alive.
Yeah,
Well,
but
she wanted to kill us.
where was Matey Boy? Fucking
Yeah.
Queer Eye.
This is a thing that I don't understand. So,
Let it be future hours problem.
yeah, let's leave
Let's let them
the
guys
future
deal with it.
problems to the future
Future us.
Huntinghawks.
Yeah.
They'll have laser cannons, it'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Made
Jetpacks to
Made
fly
by-
away from problems.
by
And if-
Graham with an LED.
Yeah.
And if they can't figure it out, they'll just wave past us.
Yeah, I like this plan.
Yeah.
Just like past us not resting up after we just cleared out a tomb full of ghosts and we're feeling a bit.
Yeah, we
ragged.
really should be careful about that next
Yeah.
time. If there is a next time, we come up.
I'm sure it would have made all the difference.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I got knocked down twice
Mm.
for the first time ever. That
But
was
yeah,
fun.
them sneaking up when the Fomorians had just taken a few.
It was a bit rude.
Unsporting.
Yeah,
That
it was
was,
rude. Yeah.
It was rather backstabby, underhanded. Wouldn't have expected it from the Drow, to be honest.
No. Thought they were better than that.
Those noble, honourable people.
More importantly, who the hell knew that necklace exploded?
That was
We
a good
told you.
call.
I mean, Jesus!
You're just like, I was just running out of arrows, so I just threw my necklace at her. Any
I was
fucking
trying to
get-
bribe her from a distance. I mean, I didn't think it'd explode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that helped.
Yeah.
I will say one
More
thing though.
importantly, you let me wrap a bomb around my neck?
I'm pretty sure I told you. it
Yeah,
was
we did
Bob.
tell you.
Yeah.
If you didn't believe me, that's on you.
I mean, it's not something that comes up often, you know?
I will say one
Necklace
thing
of
though, I'll
fireballs.
take the Hilt of Dawn program and say, we got this at the fucking right time.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
that
Sword
was
is awesome.
Yeah, just wave that in the Drow's eyes
That
and
was good.
tell them to go away.
Shall we?
But that's made me realise how much I miss real sunlight now. So
I can hold it over if you want for a bit.
just get a tan.
We do look
Yes.
quite grey when they turn that on. don't we?
Yeah. It's also. I think it's starting to
So
melt
clever.
my armour as well. So.
Yeah.
That's your
it'd
problem.
be,
Yeah. Yeah.
mm.
Shall we?
Let's carry
Shall
on.
we
with the
away?
guides.
If they know how far we've got to go to the surface, if it's a rough estimate.
Yeah, it should be another couple of days, I say.
That's
We're
close.
there.
That's excitingly close.
Cool.
Let's press on.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Shall we
over the
away?
next couple of days, you're travelling surprisingly quiet journey for most of you. Where you going?
Who's hearing this?
Baker.
In my head, because I'm assuming this is in my head.
Okay.
Am I aware it's in my head?
You don't know. It's whatever you think's going on. You just hear it in the back of your head.
Alright, it's like surface.
Oh, cool. What you gonna do up there?
Go home.
Where you from?
Uh,
You from the dirt?
aren't we all?
That's deep, man. That's deep.
It's just like the spirit of
you from one of the cities on the surface?
Yep.
You from one of the cities on the surface?
No.
You know? You're from one of the villages? You live out in the woods? What?
I do actually live in a village.
You live in a village?
Sutton cum Grande.
Oh, I've never heard of it. Is that near Waterdeep or
No, it's next to Bingham.
next to Bingham?
Yeah,
Never
down
heard
the
of
road from
Waterdeep?
Elton.
Oh, sweet.
Do we
2
know
miles
he's
from
Baker
Redmond.
talking to himself?
I'm assuming this is in your head.
Yeah, all in my head.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm literally just like sort of vacant look, just having a conversation in my head, just
Ah, that's
He's
cool.
making hand gestures at the same
So,
time.
Like Jim Jar's talking at you, but you're not responding.
What are you gonna do when you get back home?
Don't ask that question.
probably try and find out what the hell happened while I was gone, because we've been gone a long time. I'm pretty sure they
Cool.
fired me.
Oh,
Also,
right.
someone's probably repossessed my car.
Oh. So, you want my help with that?
Repossessing my car?
No, find out what happened.
Sure.
I can probably help with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to ask, who the hell are you?
Oh, you know me.
I really don't.
I'm your conscience.
No, it sounds far too healthy to be my conscience.
I'm a little hurt you don't realise who I am.
Do you know what?
I've been in your head for a few days now, and I have to say, you got some interesting things in here.
Of course.
The fact that every other thought is about porn, that's, that's...
Don't get me started.
I'm surprised that guy.
Some of that stuff can make
you.
even me blush.
Thank you.
He found somewhat worse than him.
So,
That's what I do.
you go and, like I say, you want any help? All you gotta do is ask. I'll give you a helping hand.
Like, what kind of help? I mean, what we're dealing with here.
Whatever you need.
I can really go for a beer.
You want beer? I can sort your beer out.
Okay.
Once we get to the surface, all you gotta do is call me.
And what do I call you?
No, call for me.
Okay, how do I do that? Do I just look at the sky and say, "Come forth, strange little voice in my head"?
I'll let you know when we get to the surface.
Just say Pazuzu 3 times.
So, I'll see you there, yeah?
Sure, why not?
For the rest of the journey, it's quiet for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Were you listening to a word we were saying?
So,
And that
Never
is
mind.
my most
There's a pit
deepest
right there.
dark secret, which I will never repeat to anyone ever again.
I don't
It
care.
explains why I'm like I am.
Graham.
It's so enlightening.
Not to be horrible, but I'm just thinking about a nice hot bath.
Oh, don't.
And
Just
lesbians.
don't.
But that's it. That's just my whole thought process at the minute. And a beer.
So, after a while, like another couple of days travel or so, the endless black of the Underdark gives way to soft grey. The musky odour freshened as a cool breeze brushes your faces. A sound so long forgotten reaches your ear. Birdsong.
What's that weird noise?
Bird song. Oh,
You
oh,
race
when a bird,
toward
bird,
the ever-brightening light until you reach the surface.
Hold up before
You
we-
shield your eyes from the
Before
sun.
we leave this cave, let's
We-
Take off your
swords.
crap stuff. Yeah, in the bag.
bags.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
I'm still walking and I'll turn on like,
Everyone remember sunglasses. It's gonna hurt.
You shield your eyes from the sun, painful in its brightness. The sound of running water fills your ears as you look over the marshlands before you.
Oh,
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
it's the most beautiful marshlands I've ever seen.
Thank you for coming and watching our silly little show of Dungeons and Dragons.
People getting beaten up by dragons.
Make sure that you like us, and please like us. Please, we need this. We need you to just like us. But yeah, like us on the relevant social medias, favourite us, subscribes, follows, and all that. Whatever the relevant social media equivalent of liking is, do that to us. And also, if you're on YouTube, ring that bell and you'll get notifications of when we're going to be doing our shit.
Don't forget to
once a
subscribe
week.
on Twitch.
Follow us on Twitch,
So
because
close.
then we're also still doing our giveaway that we're going to be doing for the next 20 years, which is give away this guy to whenever we've got 100 followers. That's when this guy's going in the post to someone in this country, which is England or United Kingdom. Let's spread it out.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Depending
By
on
the
the
time
next few
this is-
months.
Yeah.
So this could be yours. Well done on winning this potential prize. But only when we get to 100 followers. Now, make sure that you share us with all your friends. Share us with Dungeons and Dragons players. Share us with gamers. Share us with
Phyllis.
Tentacle
your
spiders.
driving instructor.
I don't know how to drive.
Whether you've passed or not, ring him up. He might still be alive. I
He
don't know why he wouldn't
died
be.
in a car crash.
Mine isn't actually. He did die.
Well, there you go.
Too late for you to
Okay,
tell him.
all right. With your driving instructor, and should they have sadly passed, their next of kin. might be interested in it. So you never know. Right, and also when you go out there, remember, in this horrible world that we live in, try and make some light and love each other.
In a
Goodbye.
consensual manner.
Hello. You may remember me as Leigh, your friendly host of Table Goblins here on the Huntinghawks channel. I'm here today to talk to you about a growing problem in our country. Many miniatures are going homeless across the country. Miniatures like this young fella, Samuel. Now Samuel has been homeless for many months, just looking for a place to belong. But with your help and one follow, we can provide Samuel with a home. By following our Twitch channel, you're providing Samuel with a future in someone's collection of miniatures. Please follow.